And also, before tonight's game, your local Sureway food stores right here in Henderson at 3 convenient locations proudly present to you the singing of God Bless America and the Henderson County High School Colonel Fight Song. The playing of God Bless America and the Henderson County Colonel Fight Song has been brought to you by your local Sureway food stores. 3 convenient locations to serve you.
And now, before tonight's Henderson County Colonel football game, Pastor Jim Wofford and the First United Methodist Church, located here in the heart of Henderson at 3rd and Green Streets, invites you to join us in a word of Christian prayer.
God of heaven and earth, we thank you for your goodness. We thank you for the gifts of family and friends, life and health, and blessings both large and small. In light of the uncertainty this year due to the pandemic, we thank you for a football season that has gone as well as it has. Tonight represents an exciting moment for the Henderson County Colonels and the Daviess County Panthers as they come to the first round of the playoffs. As they take to the field, watch over each and every player. Help them to play to the best of their ability. Continue to protect them from injury and illness. As the stakes for winning and losing are now higher in the postseason, we ask that those in the heat of competition might go deeper into their character to show class and demonstrate self-control no matter what happens. Bless the coaches, the officiating team, and all those present to provide guidance to our young people throughout the game. May they indeed be examples for our young people to follow on the field. May their words be wise and their leadership a genuine source of encouragement. How thrilling it is for these young people as they pursue the hopes and dreams of a team that has known victory along the way. May the lessons they have learned to work hard, be disciplined and focused continue not just tonight, but also in the days ahead as they continue to grow and mature into the next generation of leaders. We ask these blessings in Jesus' name. Amen.
This pregame prayer has been brought to you by the First United Methodist Church in the heart of Henderson at 3rd and Green Streets.
You're listening to Henderson County High School football on WSON Henderson, Kentucky. 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com. Hello, everybody from Colonel Stadium, Henderson County Colonels and Daviess County Panthers. Daviess County kicks it off to Henderson County, who won the toss and chose to receive. A nice return by the Colonels. Jordan Wright from the 9 all the way across the 40 to the 41-yard line, and that's where the Colonels will have it. As we're just underway here from Colonel Stadium, we'll sit the starters as we go along for you. Brought to you by Collier & Company Real Estate. The Colonels and Panthers here in the open round of the playoffs. Henderson opening up from their own 41, and a penalty marker down on the first snap of the ball game. Looks like an illegal procedure penalty against the Colonels.
Before the start of the play, we got a false start against Henderson County. It's 5-yard penalty, repeat first.
That's Matt Thomas, our referee for tonight's game. Ryan Bibb, the back judge. Alan Russell, line judge. Lauren Frazier, the umpire. And Jeff Estes is the head linesman. D. Patrick Ford presents our keys to the game. Scotty, what are the keys for a Colonels playoff win tonight?
Offensive line play on both sides of the ball. Pressure the quarterback. He cannot throw for 300 yards tonight. And slow down the running back, Parm. Keep him under 125 yards.
So it's going to be a 1st and 15 for the Colonels. Is Ben Dalton going to keep it up the middle? And he's going to get to the 45, across the 45, as the Powell pushes him to near the 48-yard line. A gain of about a dozen for Dalton. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short coming up for the Colonels.
Yeah, that's the play that Coach Matt Brandon and his staff wanted to try to alleviate as they made a few defensive moves after losing a couple of defensive players since the Henderson game, trying to get a little more beef in the middle, but that time a great read by the senior quarterback, Ben Dalton.
Gain of 11 to the 47 for Dalton as the football is in the maroon part of that big H in the middle of the field. You can barely see it, but the Colonels are right there near midfield. Brooks to the right of the quarterback, Dalton, who takes a shotgun snap, fakes the handoff to Brooks, then try to bounce it off the right side, gets inside the Daviess County territory near the Panther 47, and has enough for the Henderson Chevrolet first down for Henderson County. Henderson Chevy's Black Friday tent sale is on all month long with 0% for 84 months on select new Buicks and GMCs. Truck month is extended as well with discounts up to $12,000 and no payments for 120 days at Henderson Chevrolet.
Good read by Ben that time, not to hand it off to Brooks. They were all over him, and Brooks actually came off limping just a little bit. Not good.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Empty backfield here for the quarterback, Dalton. But now Jaheim Williams goes in motion. Handoff to Williams off the right side, and he's hit for no gain. 2nd and 10 coming up for Henderson County, as we'll sit the starters for you, brought to you by Collier & Company Real Estate. Up front for the Colonels on that offensive line, Clements, Tapp, King, Williams, and Santillion. Turner Mattingly is the tight end. At receivers, Braden Powell, Stephon McGuire. Running back is Jordan Wright. And the slot, Edmund Brooks, and Ben Dalton, the quarterback.
Brooks getting stretched out down there, Greg. Maybe just a cramp. Hope.
Gave him a yard there, so it'll be a 2nd and 9 officially for the Colonels. From the Panther 46, fakes a handoff to Jordan Wright. Ben Dalton's going to keep it, going off left guard, and gets down near the 40 for a gain of 6, bringing up a 3rd and about 3 for Henderson County.
3 carries for 24 yards already for Ben.
And this is the kind of numbers and the situations, if you're Coach Josh Boston, that you want to be in. You want to be 3rd and less than 5 yards, because where we're at now, definitely 4-down territory.
Defensively for Daviess County, Head, Shepard, Collins, Henry, the D-line. Blue, Cruz, the linebackers, along with Evans. And the corners, Parham and Renfro. The safeties, Hamilton and Toms, and another penalty marker down.
Before the play, offense.
2nd procedure penalty against the Colonels here in their opening drive. Makes a 3rd and 3. Now a 3rd and 8 with a football at the Daviess 45. Just underway here from Henderson. 9:23 to go in this opening quarter. Colonels in their maroon jerseys with the double white stripe over the shoulder and the cement gray pants. Daviess County in their whites with red numerals and the dark gray pants. Colonels on a 3rd and 8.
Oh, my, again.
And another procedure penalty against Henderson County. This will be their 3rd in this opening drive.
False start against the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty, repeat 3rd down.
Like we don't know what we're doing. What we're doing wrong.
We thought Daviess County could be a bit rusty. It's been 3 weeks since they played a game. 2 weeks for the Colonels, but some procedure penalties against Henderson County. What once it was a 3rd and 3 is now a 3rd and 13.
Yeah, well, this could really be a backbreaker if the Colonels can come up with a big play here and make that first down after 2 miscues.
Dalton takes a snap, looking to throw over the middle, and his pass is complete at the 38. Going to be close to a first down, making the grab for Henderson County, Kanai Smith.
He got it. Looked like it.
They marked it at the. They may take a look. Yeah.
Is it? No, yeah, right at the 40. I mean,
It's
37?
yeah, it's between the 37 and the 38. They're closer to the 37. And I think they want to bring the change out. They will. Chain measurement brought to you by Branson Surveys. Branson Surveys can determine the elevation of your property, survey property lines, and do foundation inspections. Branson Surveys doesn't work from 9 to 5. Branson Surveys works start to finish.
Ball is just inside the nose on the 37-yard line. It's going to be very close. And they're stretching it out, and they're going to be literally about 4 inches short.
Yep. Pretty much half the football. So the Colonels a 4th and inches here with the football not quite the 37. It'll be the 38 officially, but they just need to get the 37, and they have it. They're going to go for it here on the Daviess County 38-yard line. Needing just inches, although they'll work from the gun.
No.
Now a split back says Dalton goes underneath, quarterback sneak, and Ben has the first down. Picked up his yard to the 36. Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels to keep the drive alive despite a couple procedure penalties against the Colonels there that made a 3rd and 3, a 3rd and 13. The pass to Kanai Smith got him 12. And then the run there for Ben Dalton for the first down.
Yeah, and for a defense, it's just been much maligned all year, giving up over 40 points a game at some point. You really thought they had the Colonels back against the wall, but a great play there. Ben get a nice pass and then a nice surge to get that first down by that line.
10th play of the drive, too.
First and 10 from the 31. Dalton's going to hand it off to Jordan Wright, and Wright gets a couple yards to the 29, a gain of 2. And it'll be a 2nd and 8 coming up for the Colonels. From the 34, a gain of 2. That's where Henderson will have it here, the near hash, the left hash, moving right to left on your radio dial and your video stream tonight. You can check out the WSON Facebook page to watch tonight's game via video stream. Dalton takes a snap and fakes a handoff, keeps it himself off the right side, and is down at about the 25-yard line. May have fell forward for a yard, but that'll be another first down for Henderson's County Colonels. A Henderson Chevy first down as the Colonels move it to the Daviess County 25-yard line.
You know, he did a great job again selling the handoff and then held it on his own. As Jordan Wright got smashed, but he didn't have the ball.
3 receivers to the right for Dalton. Fakes the handoff to Wright. Ben going to keep it, and he's going to get brought down at about the 22. A gain of 3 for Dalton there. We'll bring up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, right now, Coach Josh Bolson's thinking they took the ball to start the game. They wanted limited the amount of touches that Daviess County would have here in the first half, and they thought maybe a long, sustained drive would certainly aid in that, and that certainly played out so far.
Already 4.5 off the clock to start this game. Colonels on a 2nd and 7. Dalton takes a snap. Ben throwing. Left side, man open, complete to Williams at the 15, down inside the 10. Brought out of bounds to inside the 5. It'll be a 1st and goal situation for Henderson County as Dalton finds Jaheim Williams open out in the flat, and he's brought down at the 3-yard line. 19 yards to get into the Panther red zone. 1st and goal from the 3.
Dalton 2 for 2 for 32 yards, 6 carries for 37. He's very efficient so far here early in the game.
Under center from the 3. Ben going to keep it himself, trying to get near the goal line. No signal just yet. Looks like he may be just shy of the end zone as they unpowell.
Gosh, Greg, I couldn't even tell.
And I'll take it. We'll take that clock continuing to run as, again, getting closer to the 6-minute mark even as we speak.
A gain of 2 to the 1, and a 2nd and goal from the 1 coming up for the Colonels.
I couldn't even tell if you handed it off.
Ben back under center, split backs behind him. This time, I believe, left it off with Jaheim Williams. They both had the ball to the Powell. Turned over. It's a touchdown for Henderson County. Coming up off the bottom of the Powell is Henderson County's Jaheim Williams. And the Colonels go on top 6-0 with 6:29 to go in this first quarter.
And a lot of that's got to go to the consistency in Dalton, ran the ball well, threw the ball well when he had to, and the Colonels take a quick 6-0 lead. Senior Colton Evans in, sophomore turner over the ball. Junior Seth Gobin calls for it. The snap, it's a good one. The kick is on the way, and the kick
6-0 Henderson County, 7-0. Kick is good. Henderson County on top of Davis County. We're back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
I'm Ben Tappan, and I've sold thousands of vehicles in Henderson for over 16 years. I'd like to invite all of my customers to visit me at my new home, D. Patrick Ford in Evansville. At D. Patrick Ford, you'll find the largest inventory of new Fords, Lincolns, and used vehicles for the lowest prices in the tri-state. I took the time and did my research, and I chose D. Patrick Ford Lincoln, and you should too. That bridge goes north to D. Patrick Ford, Highway 41, just south of Lloyd. I'm Ben Tappan, and I'm going to save you money.
Now, the starting lineup for Henderson's most trusted real estate team, Collier & Company Real Estate. Collier & Company Broker and Realtor, Jim Collier. Collier & Company Realtors, Christy Collier, Shelby Carroll, Stephanie Chrisman, and Amber Wood. Collier & Company Assistant Realtor, Christina Schmidt. And Collier & Company Team Manager, Brenda Morandi. Collier & Company Real Estate, an independent real estate company with listings on Facebook and at mycollierhomes.com. Serving Henderson and surrounding communities with honesty and integrity since 1968.
This is Amanda Hardy with the Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service. You're listening to Henderson County Colonel Football right here on 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com.
Henderson County kickoff from Colton Evans goes through the hands of Bryson Palmer, who was set to return at about the 10, but bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So that's where Davis County will come out for their first offensive drive. First and 10 from their own 20, trailing Henderson County 7-0 after the Colonels go 59 yards in a season-high 15-play drive to put them on the board. Handoff Bryson Parm for Davis County. Gets a yard or two on first down off the left side.
The one thing you notice from a team that likes to throw the football, when they run the football, a lot of times receivers, they don't even go through the motions. They didn't even feign an attempt to either run a route, to run off the defensive back, or even to make a block. Something that the Colonel defense, I'm sure, will pay attention to as far as relaying that to the Colonel offense.
A gain of a yard, so a 2nd and 9 coming up for the Panthers. As Humphreys takes a shotgun snap, he's throwing left far sideline, has it complete across the 25 to about the 27-yard line, making the catch for Davis County, Luke Floyd. Jaheim Williams there to bring him out of bounds after a gain of 6 to the 27 to bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. 5:50 to go, opening quarter. Henderson County 7, Davis County nothing. 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. Parm in the backfield with Humphreys, who's in the gun, takes a snap, pitch to Parm. Coming near side, trying to get to the 30, going to be close to the first down marker.
Looks like he's right at it.
Jordan Wright there to bring him down.
He's short. If it
depends on the mark here.
No, they're marking him right on the 30.
That would be a first down. They got it. It is a first down on 3rd and 3. Nose of the football right on the 30-yard line. And a fresh set of downs for the Panthers. Parm coming out of the game for Davis County as Isaiah Toms replaces him. Looks like go with an empty backfield.
Cow.
4 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Humphreys, the quarterback, takes a snap, throws a screen complete. Near side 35 and ran out of bounds just shy of the 40. Making the grab for the Davis County Panthers, Carter Hamilton. That'd be a nice pickup there of 9. It'd be a 2nd and 1 for Davis County. Again, same formation, and a penalty marker comes in.
All right.
It's like a procedure penalty against Davis County.
Before the play, we got a false start against the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty, but repeat 2nd down.
Tell you what, we don't know how the officials are going to call this game, but they're going to call false starts.
4th of the night, 3 on Henderson, first against Davis County. Will turn a 2nd and 1 now into a 2nd and 6 with the football back at their own 34.
That might be a record, Greg. Combined 4 teams in the first 6 minutes.
Same formation, but they're flipping sides. The 4 receivers now are to the left with 1 on the right, empty backfield for Humphreys. Looking on the middle, hit as he throws, looking for the deep ball.
That's got to be
And
pass
it's
interference.
incomplete at the 35,
offense.
but now a flag comes in
On them.
at about the 35. No flag where the quarterback was hit.
That was going to be a pick.
Yeah, it really was. Braden Powell did a great job of kind of countering out basketball.
We have offensive pass interference.
Great call.
But it was also a good play, young man, because it probably saved a possession.
Oh, yeah, smart move by him. Cardinals are going to get an interception easy.
Well, that will take the football all the way back to, at the moment, they got it at the 19.
Yep, 15-yarder. So both teams, now Daviess 2 for 20, and the Colonels were 3 for 15 on their first drive.
It'll be a 2nd and 21 now for Daviess County with the football back at their own 19. Parham back into the game. He's a single back to the right of Humphreys. It puts a man in motion. Now 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff Parham trying to get off that left side and get to the corner. And he will not. Chased out of bounds by Jaheim Williams as he's going to lose a few yards.
That was good pursuit there by the Colonels.
Leighton Fletcher also in there for Henderson County.
Guys, this is an offense that likes to get big plays and score long touchdowns and get off the field. The Colonels' defense has made them stay on the field probably a little bit longer than they like to at this point. And a big play here on 3rd down can flip the field position for the Colonels.
Bend, don't break. Don't give up,
That's
25
right.
yards here.
A loss of a yard. Now we'll bring up a 3rd and 22 for the Panthers. Humphreys looking over the middle. Now backtracking. Now he's scrambling toward the far sideline. Going to throw across his body.
He got it.
And it's intercepted at the 40-yard line.
Wow, Greg.
What a
Henderson
catch.
County's Kanai Smith having a big first half. Diving forward to pick the interception off just before it hit the ground at the 40-yard line. That's where the Colonels will have it after they turned Daviess County over for the first time tonight and the first time this season. All those points nearly a month ago, 107. There were no turnovers in that game, but an early one here tonight.
Yeah, isn't that his only 3rd interception of the season, and it comes in the playoffs.
He can catch them from both quarterbacks tonight.
Meaning that by Humphreys, his 3rd interception of the season.
2 receivers to the left for the Colonels, 1 to the right. From the Daviess 40, Dalton takes a snap. Got a handoff to Jordan Wright. And Wright gets a yard to the 39. As we go under 4.5 minutes to play in this first quarter, Henderson County 7, Daviess County nothing.
Yeah, the Colonels can't take their foot off the gas pedal offensively. They gotta continue to. They can't let short yardage gains bother them, and so far they haven't. They've come up with big plays when they needed to.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 9. Dalton fakes a handoff. Ben off that right side. It's about 4 yards to the 35. And to bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Colonels.
That time, defense was great for Daviess County. They had Ben for maybe a 2-yard loss, but nice little shifty move there by Mr. Ben to pick up some yards.
And Boyd at State Farm Insurance helps you tackle savings when you combine home and auto insurance. See State Farm agent Ann Thrasher Boyd at the corner of 14th and Green to start your savings today. Colonels a 3rd and 5 from the Daviess 35. Jordan Wright to the left of the quarterback, Ben Dalton. Ben takes a snap. Handoff to Wright. Jordan running room up the middle. Has the 25. Brought down at about the 21-yard line.
Wow.
14 yards for Jordan Wright on that carry and a Henderson Chevrolet first down.
You're going to stuff that kid from time to time. May happen once, may happen twice in the series, but he's going to wiggle through one of the smallest holes in that offensive line that you're going to see. And just like that, next thing you know, he's 10 yards downfield.
Got a big kickoff return to start the game. Nice little run there.
1st and 10 for the Colonels. Now at the Panther red zone, the Daviess County 20-yard line. Jordan Wright stays in there. Is on the left side of the quarterback, Dalton. Fakes the handoff to him. Dalton coming left, and he's going to be brought down at the 19. A gain of 1 for Ben Dalton. Gunnar Evans there on the tackle for Daviess County. 2nd and 9 coming up for Henderson. Just over 2 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Colonels on top 7-0 and facing a 2nd and 9 from the Panther 19. Dalton takes a snap. Hand off to right, off the right side, down in the 10, 5, still on his feet. Touchdown, 19 yards from Jordan Wright. And the Colonels go on top 13-0 with 1:58 to go in the first quarter.
Man, I mean, that hole opened up.
The sophomore Wright puts the Colonels up 2 scores. And now Colton Evans on for the extra point.
All right, here we go. Colton Evans, part 2. Mattingly's going to wait a second at the center. Now he's getting the sign from Evans. And we're set to go, looking to tack on point number 14. Goldman calls for it. It's down, it's up, and it's good.
14-0, Colonels on top. Points off turnovers thanks to the pick from Kanai Smith. And with a minute 58 to go in the first quarter, it's Henderson 14, Daviess County nothing. Back after this on WSON.
If you're in need of health care but uneasy about visiting an urgent care or doctor's office in person, Owensboro Health is here to help. We're now offering telehealth virtual visits with your provider from the safety and comfort of your home. Just call your doctor's office to set up a virtual appointment. Considering a visit to an Owensboro Health urgent care? Call before you go and ask about a virtual visit. Find out more at owensborohealth.org/virtual visits.
Our November 10 event is on at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC with Black Friday deals all month long.
Get 0% for 84 months on new Buicks and GMCs. Save up to $9,000 on a new Buick Enclave. And with Truck Month extended, get a $1,000 accessory allowance and discounts up to $12,000.
Plus, buy now and make no payments until March 2021. Find new roads or cross that money-saving bridge during our Black Friday tent sale all month long, only at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC. Financing with approved credit. Discounts include all eligible rebates.
Kickoff from Colton Evans, fielded at the 5 by Carter Hamilton. He runs in the back of one of his own players just across the 20 and is brought down at about the 25-yard line. Colonels 14, Panthers nothing. Henderson County a 5-play 40-yard drive after the Kanai Smith interception. Smith's second pick of the season.
So far 20-7 on plays. Colonels controlling the game clock.
Want to talk about special teams here in just a moment, gentlemen.
2 receivers either side for Humphreys. Parham to the left of the quarterback. Now 3 receivers right. Humphreys on the throw. Pass is it intercepted? It was. Wow. Yeah. What an interception. Wow. Leaped up in the air by Leighton Fletcher. Boy, he's pumped up coming off the sideline. Literally from the linebacker spot, jumped up in the air, grabbed the pass. A big-time play there from Fletcher. Wow.
And if it looks familiar, that's happened to us earlier this season. It was great to see the senior get him a shot there. And I'd love to see Leighton Fletcher maybe getting an opportunity maybe to run this football in later drive.
Colonels will have it at the Daviess 23-yard line. Fletcher's first interception of the season, and now the Colonels have picked off 2 passes here in this opening quarter. Henderson leads at 14-0 with a minute 45 to play in the first. From the Panther 23. Snap to Dalton. There's Leighton Fletcher in the backfield. They hand it to Fletcher, who falls forward inside the 20, down to about the 16.
Looked like nothing there, Greg, and he just keeps on going.
Let the big dog eat, as far as I'm concerned. Leighton Fletcher on this drive. Maybe get him a blow on defense maybe the next series, but give that opportunity to him to get the ball in the end zone. He's earned it.
Gain of 6 to the 17 for Fletcher will bring up a 2nd and 4. Leighton remains in the backfield with the quarterback Dalton. 2 tight ends left. Here's the pitch to Fletcher. Has those tight ends out in front of him as he works his way inside the left tackle and brought down at the 10. A gain of 7 and a Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels. Set up a 1st and goal for the Henderson County Colonels.
Yeah, I think the diabolical plan of Coach Josh Boston to take the football first, run as much clock as he could. That was in the game plan. And now with a turnover, a chance to go up 3 scores.
First and goal from the 10 for the Colonels. Dalton takes the snap. Again, more Leighton Fletcher. Up the middle for Fletcher. He's inside the 5, brought down around the 4. It'll be a second and goal for the Colonels from the 3.
Fletcher 3 carries for 19 yards.
Yeah, you heard the sideline saying, get up for the defensive front. Very smart. Wisely went very low on Leighton there and took him down. He laid there for just a moment. Then Coach Josh Boston asked him if he was okay. He said, Coach, it's fine.
A second and goal from the 3. Dalton pitches to Fletcher. Right side. Leighton lowers the head. Dives toward the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run from Leighton Fletcher, who had the pick at the 23. And the Colonels go on top 20-0 with 5 seconds to play in this opening quarter.
Yeah, I don't know if anything could have gone any better for the Colonels here. First, 11 minutes and 55 seconds of this one, and a chance here to tack on that PA and make it a 3-touchdown advantage. And everything that the offense has dialed up has worked. Everything the defense has done has been done famously. 2 picks already for a guy that only had 2 picks the entire season. Here we go, the PAT. Snap is down, kick is up, kick is good.
Colonels 21, Daviess County nothing. 5 seconds to play in the opening quarter. We're back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com. Did you know litter cleanup costs the U.S. an estimated $11.5 billion each year, and businesses pay $9.1 billion of the cleanup cost, or about 80%. Litter reduces the value of real estate, deters a customer from entering a business, or a new employer from locating to a community. Over 1/3 of business development officials say that litter impacts a decision to locate to a community. Be on the lookout for litter around your property and neighborhood. Be classy, not trashy. This message from Henderson County Recycling and Solid Waste.
Dunaway's Imperial Pharmacy is your local independent drugstore. And that means the money you spend here doesn't end up in some big corporation. From prescription medications to medical supplies, you can feel good about shopping at Dunaway's Imperial Pharmacy. When you think about it, it's like doing something nice for the community while you're doing something nice for yourself. Dunaway's Imperial Pharmacy, 110 3rd Street in Henderson.
We'll be here for you.
5 seconds left in this opening quarter. Henderson County, 4 plays, 23 yards after the Fletcher interception, and Leighton took it into the end zone from 3 yards out to give the Colonels a 21-0 lead. Evans kicks it off. It's taken at the 16-yard line by Parham for Daviess County. Cuts across the field to the 25, still on his feet, brought down at the 30. And that is the end of the first quarter. After one, Colonels pick off Daviess County twice. They have a 21-0 lead. Back with the second quarter after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
When looking for an auto mechanic, most people look for honesty and experience. Ewing Tire delivers both and offers a wide range of automotive repair services, from brakes, alignments, shocks and struts, to tire rotations and oil changes, as well as tire sales. Ewing Tire has been in business since 1964, always providing friendly service, quality work, and products. So the next time you need tires or automotive repairs, see the team at Ewing Tire, 642 North Green Street, or call 270-826-8491.
Do you find it hard to save? Hi, this is John Hobby with Farmers Bank. Build your savings account with the simple way with Farmers Bank and trust sensible savings. Every time you use your Farmers Bank Visa debit card, we'll round up your purchases to grow your savings account. Let's say you spend $2.50 for your morning coffee. We'll round that up and 50 cents will go to your savings account. To open a sensible savings account, come see us at Farmers Bank on South Green Street. Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
You're listening to Henderson County High School football on WSON Henderson, Kentucky. 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com. Back to action from the 31. The quarterback. Did he give it off to Parham or did he keep it?
No, he
Scotty?
kept it.
Had my
faked it.
head down in my notes. So the quarterback picks up a yard to the 32 on that carry by Humphreys. 2nd and 9 for Daviess County. Two receivers to either side for Humphreys. Parham in the backfield with him. Humphreys takes a snap, looking to throw, and it's incomplete down at about the 38.
Wow.
As Jaheim Williams came and got a hand on that one as it was intended for Luke Floyd.
Here comes Brooks back in the game.
Be a 3rd and 9 for the Panthers. Brooks coming in as an extra defensive back here. Obviously a passing situation for the Panthers.
Colonels won that first quarter of about 137 to 18 yardage.
And 21-0 on the scoreboard. Three receivers to the right, one to the left for Humphreys. On a 3rd and long, takes a snap, looking over the middle. Now steps up in the pocket, getting pressured. Running right, is going to keep it as the 1st down and more near midfield into Colonel territory. Ran out of bounds around the Henderson 45-yard line. Humphreys getting it done with his feet there on a 3rd and long. Up the far side.
Big one there.
And all the way to the Colonel 45-yard line. 23 yards on the carry from the quarterback Humphreys. And it keeps the drive alive for Daviess County. Humphreys picked up about 70 yards on the ground against the Colonels. And they're meeting here back on October 16th. He's back in the gun, going to hand off to Parham. And
Wow.
Parham is going nowhere. No gain on the play as he's tackled by Henderson County's Kobe Walker.
You know, he had a pretty good game against us the last time.
Yeah, he really did. We really had no answer for Parham last time out. Much better concerted effort to shut down that part of the Panther running game. But, you know, Joe Humphreys is going to get his yards. If he's in a passing situation like that, that's really just good coverage by the corners, and he's just going to get enough running room. And he's a big, tall, fast athlete. He's going to get his run.
Two receivers to the right, one to the left for Humphreys. Takes a snap, looking to throw left. Now getting pressured by McLevain. Throws on the run, and it's intercepted again by the Colonels off a tip ball.
Wow.
At around the 40-yard line. Jaheim Williams has the pick for Henderson County, his 2nd interception of the year.
You know, I've said it once, and it bears repeating. Actually, I've said it multiple times. This is a guy that came into the game through the regular season, albeit an abbreviated regular season, only 2 picks. He has thrown 3 in the first half tonight. Great job by Coach John Elliott's defense tonight.
Daviess County has a player down on the play near midfield as well. It's like one of their offensive linemen down on the play near midfield as some of the Colonels are taking a knee. As, Joe Humphreys coming into tonight had thrown 17 touchdown passes to just 2 interceptions and has thrown 3 now. And the first just over 13 and a half minutes of game time.
We talked about in the pregame, Greg. Our defense, this is the only team that scored twice against us in the second half. So you knew they were going to come out and make it be a statement that they had better defense than that. The only team that given up more than 27 points against was Daviess County. But that's saying something. Only one team this season in 7 games scored twice in the second half, and that was Daviess County.
They
has to be a little tougher, minus an offensive lineman, one of their starting offensive linemen.
Yeah, C.J. Snyder being helped off the field, 5'10", 245-pound senior. Favoring his maybe left leg area.
I kind of thought it was maybe a Greg or a left knee, one of the two.
Yeah, something on the left side it looks like as he's being helped off by some coaches, now handed off to some teammates being helped over to the bench area. Meanwhile, Colonels have the football again. 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. Dalton takes a snap. Going to hand off to Jordan Wright. And Wright gets to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 on 1st down for the Colonels. Tackle on the play by Daviess County's Brandon Shepard.
And that's really something we haven't seen in the running game with Jordan Wright, is those 5, 6, 8-yard punches he was getting through the early part of this season. Tonight, that's pretty much all we've seen out of the sophomore, right? And it's getting all happening because of those guys up front.
2nd and 5 for the Colonels from their own 48. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Ben Dalton, and Jordan Wright is in the backfield to Dalton's left. Ben takes a snap, throws a screen complete to Jaheim Williams, but he's hit immediately for a loss of 5 yards back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's just one of those plays you're going to take a chance to get the ball in one of your fastest, if not your fastest player's hands. Though, and if it doesn't work, you're going to find yourself in long yardage. Colonel's at 3rd and 9. Now, they've handled 3rd down tonight, Scott, pretty well, haven't they?
1 for 2.
All right, there you go. My 8th grade math says 50%.
Which is really good on 3rd down.
Yeah, really good.
You would definitely take that.
Well,
This
we are
season,
1 for 1 on 4th down. So.
Colonels are 43% on 3rd down this season. Not bad. 3rd and 9 here after that loss of 4. The tackle by Toms. Dalton going to wind up and throw deep, looking for Brooks downfield, and it's incomplete at the 20. Boy, Brooks got a handle. It looked like he was going to haul it in. A good thrown ball, but couldn't secure it. It goes incomplete, and the punt team coming out.
Yeah, had his also had his inside arm, which in this case would have been left arm, had kind of had that raked at the last second, so didn't have a good opportunity to get both hands on the ball. But a great throw. Again, it's been very promising to see how well Ben Dalton's thrown the ball early on.
Colonels looking to punt for the first time tonight.
First time in a while.
Yeah, good point.
They didn't punt very much in that last game either. I don't think he punted at all.
Evans to punt away around his own 30-yard line. And the punt is a good one. Andy Rand backs up the returner to about the 17. And he's going to be tackled at about the 22, 23-yard line. That was Tom's after a 39-yard punt off the foot of Evans. Take it from South Football Bulldog Jack Dalton and Henderson County Football Colonels Ben and Luke Dalton. DSS Rentals is Henderson's source for equipment rentals. For personal and commercial projects, big or small, DSS Rentals has the tool for you. DSS Rentals on 41 South, next to Crestline in Henderson. So the 4th drive of the night for Daviess County. Their first 3 have all resulted in interceptions. Smith, Fletcher, and Williams by 3 different Colonels. Humphrey's going to hand off to Parham, trying to bounce it off the right tackle, and not much there for him. Got back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like it's it.
6 carries for 4 yards so far for him.
Yeah, he's got to be thinking it was a lot easier when I took my first carry, about 70 yards.
No gain, 2nd and 10 coming up. Mikhail Brown there for the Colonels.
Last 4 carries, he's gained 1 yard. That's pretty good.
8:20 to go in the first half. Henderson County 21, Daviess County nothing. 2 receivers either side for Humphreys. Going to hand off to Parham. And again, nothing there for Parham. No gain once again. Colonel's there to wrap him up. Kobe Reed along with Jack McLevain in on the stop of Parham. It'll be a 3rd and 10.
Was it me? I don't have my glasses on. It looked like Kobe Reed saw that the pile was forming, and that big guy got about a 5-yard head start, and he just moved that entire pile with impact.
I think you're right. I think Jack Mack was the first man there.
Yeah, he was.
Kobe did polish things off there. 3rd and 10 for Daviess County. Reed in there at nose guard for the Colonels, trying to get some pressure on Parham, the quarterback Humphreys, who throws, but throws out of bounds. His intended target was well out of bounds on the far sideline, and it's 4th down, and the punt team coming out for Daviess County.
Yeah, that's a big stop because you just know at some point Daviess County quarterback Joe Humphreys, the junior, is going to get something going at some time. And that right there was just as important of a stop than those previous 3 interceptions because you've given him no reason or that offense to have any confidence whatsoever, at least here in the first half.
Yeah, 3 and out with no yards on that offensive series for the Daviess County Panthers.
Can I get a
Mater Dei across the bridge down 28-0 to West Boone at halftime? A little bit of a shocker.
Low snap, bobbled by the punter. Now he tries to kick it on the ground. Double snap, Leighton Fletcher to the far sideline, down near the pylon. I think he's in. Looked like he touched out his foot with the pylon, but they said he's going to be out of bounds at about the 1. What a game Leighton Fletcher's had.
That guy's having a game. I didn't think anybody was going to top Kenai early on, but, Leighton Fletcher said, hold my Gatorade, and that's the young man, the senior, has come to play tonight, and it shows by his performance.
Well, check the mark there on the ball, Scotty. It's either the 1 or 2.
2, maybe. You got the binoculars, you can see it.
It is the one.
Oh, wow. Look at this dude from up here. Well, this will be hopefully the shortest drive of the night.
From the Daviess 1-yard line, Colonels pitch to Jaheim Williams off the right side. 1-yard touchdown run for Jaheim Williams. His second of the night, 11th of the year. Colonels off the blocked punt and the bad snap take a 27-0 lead with 7:07 to go in the first.
Postseason. Guys, it sounds like my mic is cutting out still, so we'll try to get that remedied. Colton Evans on for the tonight.
Kick on the way from Evans is up and in. Colonels on top, 28-0. 7:07 to go in the first half. We're back after this on WSON.
Hello, I'm Allie Brazier with the Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service. UK Extension provides practical research-based information that help people, businesses, and communities build a better future. We offer programs and assistance with agriculture and natural resources, family and consumer sciences, 4-H youth development, horticulture, and community and economic development. To see how we can help you, contact us at the Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service at 270-826-8387.
Life changes, then it changes again. Predicting the unexpected in life is impossible. That's why it's called the unexpected. So when it comes to your financial goals, our philosophy is don't predict, prepare. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Walker Bruner. A job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one can have a big impact on your family's financial security. Let's work together to help make sure you're equipped for life's unexpected events. Come see us at the corner of Watson and 41 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Of the return man, Daniel Martin bounced about 4 or 5 yards away from him, but Martin was able to get on it after Colonels had a shot at it at about the 35-yard line. And said Daviess County football at their own 35, trailing the Colonels now 28-0 with 7:05 to play in this first half.
And Castle having a rough night also. Indianapolis Cathedral, ooh, they good. 29-0 at halftime.
Yeah, Cathedral's top 25 ranked team in the country. It'll be the 25-yard line for, 35 for Daviess County to start. As the quarterback Humphrey's going to try to keep it himself, working the far sideline, and not much there for him, if anything.
Hey, guys, I got a update. McCracken now leads Apollo 7-3 with 9 minutes to go in the first half.
Going to be a low-scoring affair.
Winner of that game gets the winner of this one. If the Colonels hang on, it'll be here in Henderson. No gain on the run by the quarterback Humphrey, so a 2nd and 10 coming up for Daviess County.
Don't want to give up any points before halftime if you can avoid it.
Humphreys in the pocket, looking to throw deep, and it is incomplete, but going to be interference here.
Good call.
Against Jaheim Williams. Looked like he interfered with Decker Renfro, and this will be a penalty against the Colonels.
On the play, got defensive pass interference on Henderson. It's 15-yard penalty. Will result in a first down.
That's one of their best offensive plays of the night.
Colonels penalized 4 times for 30 yards now tonight. Colonel football here on WSON being brought to you in part by Classic Automotive and Collision Center. Remember, it's your choice which body shop to use if you have a collision. Classic Automotive and Collision Center on Lower 2nd Street under the overpass where you're driving home. Their reputation.
That was Davis' third first down, and they have 3 turnovers. That's never a good sign.
Football right on the 50, 1st and 10 now for the Panthers. Humphreys takes the snap, looking left. Now going to roll right, being chased by Kobe Walker. Going to try to turn the corner and run it for a couple yards, and does as before he gets out of bounds around the Colonel 49 or 48-yard line. We'll see.
You going to lose a yard?
Yep. He did actually stepped out at his own 49, so loss of 1.
Wow.
I bring up a 2nd and 11 for the Panthers.
Yeah, it'd be big to hold them here because they do get the ball in the second half. Start.
Colonels up 28-0 with 6:10 to play in this first half. Humphries takes the snap and throws it incomplete on the screen. Intended receiver Carter Hamilton had his back turned to him, so maybe some miscommunication there, or he just had to get rid of it before.
Yeah. Well, the key to the game was to get to him, pressure him, make him throw the ball quicker. He just threw it, Greg, just as soon as he got it.
Yep, he had to get rid of it. Unfortunately, Hamilton still had his back turned for Daviess County, and it's 3rd and long coming up.
Well, you've noticed since that long run he had, Joe Humphries, when he scrambled a couple of series back, and when he went out of bounds, he kind of went down, rolled a little funny, got up a little gimpy. But since then, hasn't run or thrown the ball as effective as he had before that.
2 receivers, I get 3 receivers to the left here for Humphries. Humphries looking to throw, and this one's incomplete. Behind his intended receiver, Isaiah Toms, and it's 4th down with a football at their own 49, trailing 28-0. Panthers may go for it here.
He's just 2 of 10 throwing.
Looks like the punt team will come out.
And I think right now, Coach Josh Boston, he'd like nothing better than to put that ball in the end zone. You know, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, you got a running clock in the second half. Or maybe even from this point on. 36 being the magic number.
4th and 11 here, so the punt team out for Daviess County with a football at their own 49-yard line. Humphries, of course, does the punting, the quarterback. Gets snapped back to him, and the punt is away. A high punt. Fair catch called for, and it's going to hit at the 21 and take a bounce to about the 20, and a forward bounce about the 21. It's about right where it hit. 30-yard punt off the foot of Humphries, and the Colonels will have the football at their own 21-yard line with 5:50 to go in the first half, leading Daviess County 28-0.
Guys, I think you would agree the Colonels thus far, both on the offensive and defensive of the ball, have just taken the fight right out of this Panther team here in the playoffs tonight.
Yeah, we've just by far been the dominant team. Strong.
3 turnovers.
Yeah, 3 turnovers, that too.
And basically the first 15 minutes of game time, a huge part of this one. Handoff, Jaheim Williams coming near side, has the 20, cuts back 30, 35, brought down to the 40, penalty marker down at about the 33. At the moment, a run of 21 from Williams.
Yeah, they're going to get a block
still
in the back.
down on the play.
Yeah, they're going to get Edmund Brooks for blocking the back.
Block in the back against the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot. Repeat, first down.
Williams still going to get credit for about 3 yards.
And Jaheim kind of still hadn't got up. He actually crawled a little bit farther onto the sideline area as Colonel's trainer T.J. Hall taking a look at him on the carpet area there behind the main part of the sideline. So it'll be a 1st and 8. Yeah, I think with Williams coming out, Colonels didn't realize they needed a man out there. Now it's Jordan Wright who gets out on the field with 12 on the play clock. Snap to Dalton. Screen. Complete to Powell. And Braden Powell gets to about the 28. Gain of about 5 will bring up a 3rd and short.
Yeah, he's doing a much better job and getting used to that spot and making that on that snap screen like that, making that first guy miss. Anytime you can pick up 5 or more yards on that play, that's a good play for that formation.
I think I said a 3rd and short. It'd be a 2nd and short after that penalty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still got the 3 yards because he was 3 yards past.
So 2nd and 2 for the Colonels here from their own 29. Handoff Jordan Wright off the left side. On his feet, 40, and brought down at about the 43-yard line. A Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels on the run from Wright. Henderson Chevy's Black Friday tent sale is on all month long with 0% for 84 months on select new Buicks and GMCs. Truck month has also been extended this month with discounts up to $12,000 and no payments for 120 days.
He's now the leading rusher for the Colonels, 6 carries, 56 yards.
1st and 10 for the Colonels from their own 43. Dalton, hand off to Wright again, and Jordan gets across the 45 to about the 47. It'll be a 2nd and 6 coming up for the Colonels. With the ball at their own 47-yard line. Dalton's going to hand it off to Wright again. Nice move at the 50. Gets inside the 45. Brought down at the Panther 42. First down for the Colonels, and another fine carry from the sophomore, Jordan Wright, having a good game, 5'7", 150 sophomore.
Yeah, it's kind of like the next man up thing. You had Leighton Fletcher running the football effectively in the first quarter. When Jaheim Williams went down, back into the game, Jordan Wright, looks like Jaheim's off the bench, ready to go back in at some point.
Fresh out of downs for the Colonels, 1st and 10 now from the Panther 42.
Colonels got to slow down. They still got 3 minutes.
And 3 timeouts, leading 28-0 here before the half. Dalton fakes the handoff, going to keep it himself. Ben off the left side has the 30, 25-20, far sideline, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Henderson County. Ben Dalton, 42 yards. As the Colonels go on top, 34-0, with 3:13 to go in the first half.
10 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown for Ben Dalton.
Yeah, we could probably talk to about 4 or 5 games, 5 players at the end of this one tonight.
And Ben's up to 877 yards on the season at quarterback in just 8 games.
The leading rusher coming in to the regular season, your quarterback.
Yards, too.
Colonels looks like they'll go for 1 here instead of the 2, which will get the running clock. We'll go back down to Steve as Colton Evans on for point. Kick is up from Evans, and it is through. Colonels 35, Daviess County nothing. 3:13 to go in this first half. We're back after this on WSON.
H&H Construction and Supply is your local answer to all of your kitchen and bath questions. H&H Construction for your custom Amish cabinets, for your custom live edge bars, island tops and tables, for your custom showers. Family owned and operated, H&H Construction has served the tri-state area for over 40 years. Let our interior designers show you the difference experience can make in turning your house into your dream home. Come visit our showroom on McKinley Street and talk to Keith, Josh, or Aaliyah and take the first step toward creating your dream.
This is Kevin Herron with Herron Auction and Realty. Stay tuned for Colonels at the Half. Greg Busby will recap first half scoring and stats, and he'll preview our upcoming auctions on Colonels at the Half, presented by Herron Auction and Realty.
Colonels go 79 yards in 6 plays. Ben Dalton a 42-yard touchdown run to go on top 35-0. And soon kickoff from Colton Evans hits in the end zone for a touchback, and that's where Daviess County will come out 1st and 10 at their own 20. Colonels on top 35-0 here with 3:13 to play in the first half in the open round of the Class 6A football playoffs. Winner of this game will get the winner of McCracken County and Apollo. And last check on that one is McCracken on top of Apollo 7-3 there. Early second quarter from Paducah.
Colonels 6 possessions, 5 touchdowns. Apollo has 3 first downs and 3 turnovers.
Now Daviess County going to take a timeout. We'll take the timeout as well. 3:13 to go in the half. Timeout. Colonels on top 35-0 here on WSON.
Fix up your home with Heritage. Our home improvement financing options can help you change your home now and pay for it over time. Upgrade your home. Make home repairs. Remodel a kitchen. Create a man cave. Remodel your bath. Whether it's a small weekend project or a large renovation, Heritage Federal Credit Union can help you finance your improvements today. Fix up your home with Heritage. Some restrictions apply. Rates, terms, conditions are subject to change without notice. Insured by NCUA, equal housing lender. Go to hmc.info for details about credit costs and terms.
This is Mike Hayes. From their own 20, 3 receivers to the left and 2 to the right. One of those goes in motion. It's a handoff to Hamilton. Carter Hamilton gets a yard to the 21, and it'll be a 2nd and 9. Garrett Allender on the stop for Henderson County.
You know, they threw it down the field deep a lot against us that first time. Man, they just maybe 3 times all night they've tried a deep ball. Of course, one got picked off. One that got pass interference.
2 receivers to either side this time for Humphreys on a 2nd and 9 from his own 21. Takes a snap, handoff Parm off right tackle. Is brought down at about the 29. Be close to a first down, looks like about a yard shy. 3rd and 1 coming up here for the Panthers with the football at their own 29-yard line.
Markel Brown, I mean, he got out of he was getting blocked pretty good there. And he just kind of put his arms around that guy and just slung him to the ground sideways. We're going to miss him next year.
Yeah, he's had a good year. Third and 1, Humphreys handoff to Parr on the right side, and he's got 2 or 3 yards to the 32 and a first down for Daviess County. Colonel football tonight here on WSON being brought to you by Branson Surveys. Branson Surveys can determine the elevation of your property, survey property lines, and do foundation inspections. Branson Surveys doesn't work from 9 to 5. Branson Surveys works start to finish. Minute 40 to go in the half. Colonel's on top 35-0. Daviess County from their own 33. Humphreys throws, and it's complete at the 39. Making the grab for the Panthers is Daniel Martin. Martin with a gain of 7 there to the 40 and bring up a 2nd and 3. Humphreys snaps. Same play. And this one also caught. Same result. Martin again, this time for a first down to the 44-yard line. Minute 5 to go in the half. Daviess County does have 2 timeouts remaining. It's all Colonels here in this first half, though, 35-0. Humphreys takes a snap. Going to throw over the middle this time. This one's incomplete. Pretty good thrown ball as he was looking for Hamilton. Good coverage, though, by the Colonel, Seth Gobin, and it'll be 2nd and 10. 51 seconds of the clock stopped left in this first half. Panthers football on their own 44.
This was not the kind of game we were expecting.
Nope.
Wow. We'll take it, though.
2 receivers other side for Humphreys now, who takes the snap, steps up in the pocket, going to throw deep downfield, and it's incomplete down at about the 20-yard line. Clock stopped with 44 seconds as it'll be 3rd and 10 now. As there's a Daviess County Panther down on the play. That was the intended receiver down there. Luke Floyd is down at about the 15-yard line. Hurt, call Kurt. Injured in an auto, truck, or motorcycle accident or slip and fall, call Kurt. 855-231-CURT. Kurt Hamilton Injury Law, serving both sides of the river. Kurt presents our health reports here on WSON. We'll keep it right here. And also tell you Colonel football being brought to you in part by Ann Boyd of State Farm Insurance. Ann helps you tackle savings. You combine home and auto insurance. See State Farm agent Ann Thrasher Boyd at the corner of 14th and Green to start your savings today. Call 270-826-9583 or visit AnnIsMyAgent.com. 44 seconds left here in the half. A 3rd and 10 coming up for Daviess County from their own 44. For right now, the Daviess County training staff taking a look at Luke Floyd, who's up with his helmet off, but looks like he's going to be okay.
I'm surprised they haven't thrown his direction more tonight.
Walking off under his own power, puts the helmet back on. Looks like he'll return. Again, our injury reports brought to you by Kurt Hamilton, Injury Law. Hurt, call Kurt. 855-231-KURT. That's 855-231-CURT. Kurt Hamilton, Injury Law, serving Kentucky and Indiana.
Colonels with 98 points against this Daviess County team in just shy of 6 quarters this season.
Good point.
That ain't bad.
Colonels won 63-44 here back on October 16th. 3rd and 10 for the Panthers here. From their own 44, clock stopped at 44 seconds left. They do have a couple timeouts if they were able to pick up a first down. Humphreys throws quickly as he was getting pressured. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and it's 4th down.
They'd probably go for it, wouldn't you?
They do get the ball to start the second half.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I'd punt because you take a chance of getting that running clock if you get the ball. right there.
Obviously, it's it'd be a comeback would be a miracle at this point, but at least you kind of give yourself a chance if you can avoid that running clock, Scotty. So we'll see what they do. Humphreys, who's the quarterback, is also the punter. And right now it looks like they're just going to go straight up here on 4th and 10.
If you don't get it, though, Colonels could get that running clock.
Humphreys takes a snap on 4th and 10. Now he steps up. Fletcher on his tail, throws downfield, has a man, and it's complete down at about the 15-yard line. Making the catch, Carter Hamilton. Caught it at the 20 as Humphreys kept the play alive. Terrific throw down the far sideline on the run all the way down to the 12-yard line on 4th and 10.
44-yard gain.
What a throw from Humphreys, to Hamilton.
Colonels need to make a play here.
1st and 10 from the 12. As Humphreys getting pressure by McLevain. Now in the pockets, going to throw. Man open, incomplete. Wow, really good throw. Williams had a shot at it, and then it went into the hands for a moment for Ducker Renfro. Renfro couldn't bring it in. And it'd be that was a big-time throw right there from Humphreys.
Yeah, definitely. And
that was a terrific throw. It was incomplete pass, but just what he did on that play was very, very good.
Yeah, throwing the ball away from his body like that. All of his momentum was carrying him away from the receiver, Renfro. This is the last thing the Colonels want to deal with is a touchdown before halftime and Daviess kind of getting the ball to start the second half regardless of what the halftime score is.
That one probably should have been caught.
Now a whistle comes in from the back judge, or excuse me, the umpire.
Must be an equipment issue or...
Yeah, Kobe Walker coming in as Mikael Brown coming out for the Colonels.
Tie shoes, I guess.
Looks like maybe knees not covered, but his knee pad, maybe an equipment issue.
I thought they were tying his shoes, Steve.
2nd and 10 from the 12 for Humphreys and the Panthers. Humphreys throws toward the end zone as a man, incomplete again.
Dropped it.
Yeah, that was Renfro again. That was another
That's 2 in a row.
Yeah, right on the money there. I think that first one may have been tipped, but that one was right to where he could catch it, got his hands on it, but couldn't haul it in traffic. There were some Colonels there, but now a 3rd and 10 coming up from the 12 for Daviess County. 5 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, that was a little bit more difficult than the one before. But I think both of them should have been caught. Quarterback's warming up, though. That's 3 good passes in a row. He's
probably
good.
The last play of the half right here. Just 5 seconds left. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
Oh, no.
And some movement on line of scrimmage.
Before the play, got a false start. Gets the offense. The 5-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down.
So that will back him up to the 17-yard line. I think one of the Panther linemen just kind of lost their balance.
It was a center. He just
fell on his backside there.
Poor guy. Daviess just 3 of 7 on 3rd down. But they've converted all 3 long ones.
From the 17, last play of the half. Humphreys rolling left toward the sideline. Has to throw it. Does.
Got it.
And no signal yet. Was he on the sideline? Touchdown. Wow. Touchdown to end the half. As a terrific job by Isaiah Toms to keep his toes literally just inside the sideline on the near side to make the grab. And Daviess County is on the board here as time expires on the first half. And again, Humphreys keeping it alive. Finds Toms a terrific catch and field presence there. As now Hoagland on for the extra point. Kick is up from Hoagland, and he missed it to the left. So the Colonels on top 35-6 here at halftime. We're going downstairs to Steve Town and Coach Josh Boston.
Coach, you guys look pretty good on both sides of the ball. Your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, we came out playing right here. Kids are excited, good energy on the sidelines, good energy on the field. Defensive line's getting after. They're controlling the game up front. They've had a couple drop balls. They've got some receivers open a couple times, and they made some plays there right there at the end. But kids are playing fast and playing harder now.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
Thanks. Go Colonels.
Coach Josh Boston. Gentlemen, back to you.
At the half, it's all Colonels. Henderson County on top of Daviess County, 35-6. at the break. Stay tuned for Colonels at the half, brought to you by Heron Auction and Realty. And halftime scoring and standings today and scores from around Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana. Once again, your halftime score, Henderson County Colonels 35, Daviess County Panthers 6. Colonels at the half. Coming up next, WSON.
Hello, this is Bob Lawson with Henderson County Schools. I would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our staff, students, families, and our community a happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving break is a great time to relax, enjoy spending time with our family, and count our blessings. I am thankful to live in a caring and generous community that supports our students, staff, and a school system all year long. I am so blessed to work for a school district that pursues excellence every day.
It's deer hunting season. That means deer are on the hunt for your vehicle. Team Collision Center wants you to know that deer are most active during sunrise and sunset. Now watch out for those deer crossing signs. They're there for a reason. See one deer, there's likely more to follow as deer travel in groups. And don't swerve to avoid a deer collision. By swerving, you put yourself at risk for a worse collision with another vehicle or possibly running off the road. Stay in your lane and try to slow down. And if a deer does hunt you down, visit Team Collision Center, your hometown collision center.
If you've struggled with losing weight but nothing seems to help, weight loss surgery might be right for you. Owensboro Health Surgical Weight Loss Center has helped hundreds of patients lose weight and gain healthier and happier lives. With the help of our bariatric surgeon, Dr. Ravi Alapati, our team helps patients through each step of their weight loss journey. Get started today by watching our free online seminar at owensborohealth.org/bestself.
Our November 10 event is on at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC with Black Friday deals all month long.
Get 0% for 84 months on new Buicks and GMCs. Save up to $9,000 on a new Buick Enclave. And with Truck Month Extended, get a $1,000 accessory allowance and discounts up to $12,000.
Plus, buy now and make no payments until March 2021. Find new roads or cross that money-saving bridge during our Black Friday tent sale all month long, only at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC. Financing with approved credit. Discounts include all eligible rebates.
Did you know litter cleanup costs the U.S. an estimated $11.5 billion each year, and businesses pay $9.1 billion of the cleanup cost, or about 80%. Litter reduces the value of real estate, deters a customer from entering a business, or a new employer from locating to a community. Over one-third of business development officials say that litter impacts a decision to locate to a community. Be on the lookout for litter around your property and neighborhood. Be classy, not trashy. This message from Henderson County Recycling and Solid Waste. Colonels at the half here on 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com is being brought to you by Heron Auction and Realty. Call Heron Auction at 270-826-6216 or visit them online at heronauctions.com. Heron Auction and Realty, where everything turns to sold. Back with Colonels at the half, a look at halftime scoring and stats after this from Heron Auction and Realty.
This is Whitney Heron with Heron Auction and Realty. We are so excited to announce that we have aligned with Homes for Heroes, and this program is now available to all of our local heroes. This is a fantastic program that puts cash in your pocket when buying or selling a home. Heroes include law enforcement, EMS, firefighters, teachers, doctors, nurses, military, etc. No catch, no red tape, just our way of saying thank you. Give us a call today to see if our Homes for Heroes program works for you. Heron Realtors and Homes for Heroes puts cash in your pocket.
Hi, this is John Hobby with Farmers Bank. You're listening to Henderson County Colonel Football right here on 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com.
Welcome to Colonels at the half here on 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com. At the half, the Henderson County Colonels lead at the Daviess County Panthers 35-6. The Colonels won the coin toss to start the game, decided to take the football, and they would go on a long drive. In fact, play-wise, their longest drive of the year. 15 plays covering 59 yards and taking just over 5.5 minutes off the clock. The Colonels got it down to the Daviess County 1 and got on the board with this Jaheim Williams touchdown run. The end back under center, split backs behind him. This time, I believe, left it off with Jaheim Williams. They both had the ball to the Powell. Turned over. It's a touchdown for Henderson County. Coming up off the bottom of the Powell is Henderson County's Jaheim Williams. And the Colonels go on top 6-0 with 6:29 to go in this first quarter. Williams' 10th rushing touchdown of the season puts the Colonels on top 7-0. And again, an impressive opening drive, going 15 plays, the longest play drive this season, 59 yards, 5.5 minutes off the clock. Colonels on top 7-0. Colonels will get a short field on their next possession after Henderson County's Kanai Smith picked off Daviess County quarterback Joe Humphreys. The Colonels got the football at the Daviess County 40. Got it down to the 19, and then it was Jordan Wright with his first touchdown run tonight.
Dalton takes a snap. Hand off to Wright, off the right side, down in the 10, 5, still on his feet. Touchdown, 19 yards from Jordan Wright. And the Colonels go on top 13-0 with 1:58 to go in the first quarter.
Fourth touchdown run of the season for Wright, a 19-yard touchdown run. Again, after the Kanai Smith interception, set up a short field, and the Colonels' 5-play, 40-yard drive put them on top 14-0. Colonels will get the ball back moments later on a Leighton Fletcher interception, as the Colonels' Fletcher intercepted it at the 23, and they gave it off to Leighton to polish off that drive at the 3 as Fletcher got in the end zone.
A second and goal from the 3. Dalton pitches to Fletcher, right side. Leighton lowers the head, dives from the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run from Leighton Fletcher.
Fletcher, the 3-yard touchdown run, his third rushing touchdown of the season after he picked off a pass at the 23. And the Colonels led 21-0 after the first quarter. Henderson County would make it 28-0. Again, a big play from Fletcher after a bad punt snap. The punter, Humphreys, tried to kick it off the ground. Got a little bit of a piece of it. It was picked up by Leighton Fletcher, who returned it to the 3-yard line. And that's where Jaheim Williams from the 1 would give the Colonels a 28-0 lead.
From the Daviess 1-yard line, Colonels pitch to Jaheim Williams off the right side. 1-yard touchdown run for Jaheim Williams. His second of the night, 11th of the year. Colonels off the blocked punt and the bad snap take a 27-0 lead with 7:07 to go in the first.
Jaheim Williams, second touchdown run of the night, made it 28-0 Henderson County. The Colonels will make it 35-0 late in the second quarter on this 42-yard touchdown run from quarterback Ben Dalton.
Fresh it down for the Colonels. 1st and 10 now from the Panther 42.
Colonels got to slow down. They still got 3 minutes.
And 3 timeouts, leading 28-0 here before the half. Dalton fakes the handoff, going to keep it himself. Ben off the left side has the 30, 25-20, far sideline, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Henderson County. Ben Dalton, 42 yards, as the Colonels go on top 34-0 with 3:13 to go in the first half.
That kept a 6-play, 79-yard drive for the Colonels. Took just over 2.5 minutes off the clock. 42-yard touchdown run by Ben Dalton, his 9th rushing touchdown of the season. And Henderson led 35-0. The Daviess County Panthers, though, would get on the board going 80 yards in 12 plays and taking the last 3 minutes and 13 seconds off the clock of the second half with no time remaining. Quarterback Joe Humphreys found Isaiah Toms as he tight-roped the near sideline for the touchdown.
Converted all 3 long ones.
From the 17, last play of the half. Humphreys rolling left toward the sideline, has to throw it, does.
Got it.
And no signal yet. Was he on the sideline? Touchdown, wow. Touchdown to end the half. As a terrific job by Isaiah Toms to keep his toes literally just inside the sideline on the near side to make the grab, and Daviess County is on the board here as time expires on the first half.
Daviess County kicker Carter Hoagland, though, would miss the PAT, and that's where we stand here at the half. Henderson County Colonels 35, Daviess County Panthers 6. Take a look at first half stats compiled by Scott Stone. Henderson County quarterback Ben Dalton threw the air 4-5 for 34 yards. 2 catches for 15 yards for Jaheim Williams. Kanai Smith, a 13-yard reception, and Braden Powell, a 6-yard catch. On the ground, Colonels led by Dalton, 10 carries for 87 yards and a touchdown. Jordan Wright, 8 carries for 71 yards and a touchdown. Leighton Fletcher, 4 carries, 22 yards and a score. And Jaheim Williams, 4 carries for 5 yards, 2 touchdowns. Colonels picked up 9 first downs in that opening half. Rushed for 185 yards, threw for 34, 219 yards of offense. Were 1 of 3 on third down, 1 of 1 on fourth down. Punted once for 39 yards, were penalized 4 times for 30 yards, and had 0 turnovers. Ran 34 plays. Daviess County quarterback Joe Humphreys, 5 of 18 through the air for, help me out on that one, Scotty. Is that 88 yards?
Yes, sir.
5 for 18 through the air for 88 yards for Humphreys. A touchdown pass, and he was intercepted 3 times in that opening half. 2 catches for 53 yards for Cardell Hamilton. A 12-yard touchdown reception there. A 17-yard touchdown reception there at the end of the half from Toms. A 6-yard reception from Luke Floyd. And Daniel Martin, 2 catches for 11 yards. On the ground, Humphreys also leads that category. 3 carries for 22 yards. Parham, who ran for nearly 180 yards against the Colonels back on October 16th, has 9 carries for just 16 yards in the opening half. Cardell Hamilton, 1 carry for 1 yard. 7 first downs for Daviess County. They ran for 39 yards, threw for 88, so 127 yards for the Panthers. Colonels outgained them 219 to 127. Daviess County was 4 of 8 on third down, 0 of 1 on fourth down. Punted once, actually had 2 punts, once for 30, and then the punt, the bad snap that he got a piece of, and Leighton Fletcher returned. Penalized 3 times for 25 yards, 3 turnovers. Ran 32 plays for that first half for Daviess County. It all adds up to a 35-6 halftime lead for the Henderson County Colonels here on Colonels at the Half, brought to you by Heron Auction Realty. We'll hear from them. Be back with some scores from around Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana after this. Again, your halftime score, Colonels 35, Daviess County 6 here on WSON.
No matter where you are in life, here's a question to consider. Do you have the right financial advisor to help you navigate where you want to go? An Ameriprise advisor will take the time to truly understand what's important to you and help you prepare for whatever life brings, both the expected and the unexpected, by providing personalized advice based on your goals and needs, and regular reviews along with digital tools to help you stay on track. With an Ameriprise advisor, you can feel more confident, connected, and in control of your financial life. Call Dennis Schneider, Heath Schneider, or Nick Davis with Schneider & Associates, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Call 877-827-1404. That's 877-827-1404. See Dennis Schneider at 236 North Elm Street in Henderson and Heath Schneider or Nick Davis at 20 East Campground Road in Evansville. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Member FINRA and SIPC.
If you're a business owner or HR director, this message from Assurance Consulting and Testing Solutions is for you. We provide 24-hour on-site drug and alcohol testing for companies of all sizes. Working around your company's schedule, we come to your location and provide rapid results or DOT lab-based results. We're specialists. Drug testing is what we do. Learn more. Visit axtesting.net. Assurance Consulting and Testing Solutions. Simple, accurate, convenient.
This is Whitney Heron with Heron Auction Realty. We are so excited to announce that we have aligned with Homes for Heroes, and this program is now available to all of our local heroes. This is a fantastic program that puts cash in your pocket when buying or selling a home. Heroes include law enforcement, EMS, firefighters, teachers, doctors, nurses, military, etc. No catch, no red tape, just our way of saying thank you. Give us a call today to see if our Homes for Heroes program works for you. Heron Realtors and Homes for Heroes puts cash in your pocket.
This is Allie Brazier with Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service. You're listening to Henderson County Colonel Football right here on 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com.
Welcome back to Colonels at the Half here on WSON and WSONradio.com. Also the WSON Radio Facebook page, live streaming of tonight's game. Brought to you by our streaming sponsors, Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, Rock House on the River, Smithard Insurance Agency, and Henderson Ford. Bringing you our live stream coverage of Colonels football, and we'll again next week as well here from Colonels Stadium, as long as the Colonels hang on up big here, 35-6. Take a look at some other scores around Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana. A big game we're watching tonight. Apollo has a 10-7 lead on McCracken County. That one's at the half. The winner of that game would come to Henderson if the Colonels hang on. Apollo on top of McCracken County, 10-7 in Paducah at the half. Owensboro's crushing Breckenridge County, 61-0, running clock there in the third quarter. 3A game, Union County leads Webster County 28-6 in the third. In 2A football tonight, Owensboro Catholic leads McLean County 20-8. In Indiana, it's Western Boone on top of Mater Dei, 21-0 at the half. And Indianapolis Cathedral leads Castle 32-0 at the half. Castle and Mater Dei, the only Evansville area schools remaining in the playoffs. That's a semi-state round there in Indiana. Scotty D. Patrick Ford presents our keys of the game. How do the keys look here at halftime?
Well, line play we thought would be very important on both sides of football, especially the defensive side, because they scored, like we said earlier, they're the only team all season to score twice on us in the second half. So they put up 44 points against us. So we thought the defensive line had to do a really good job, and they have. They've controlled the game up front. And our offensive line has really done a great job, Greg. We've only passed for 34 yards, but we have rushed well over 200 yards tonight, and, they're just doing a great job. Pressure the quarterback. We knew we had to get after him. We couldn't let him sit back there and throw. He's a very good quarterback. He's mobile, and he's got some nice targets out there. So we pressured him pretty good. He's just 5 of 18 for 88 yards. Made 4 unbelievable passes there to end that quarter. So hopefully he's not getting too hot, because this game's not over just yet. They get the ball started the second half and slow down Parham, as he had his way with us last time at running back position. This time just 9 carries, 16 yards.
HeronAuctions.com is the site to visit for ongoing auctions. A lot of ongoing online auctions right now at HeronAuctions.com, including a beautiful brick ranch-style home on a corner lot. The auction begins to close on December 10th. 4003 Denise Drive in Henderson. Previewing on Sunday from 10 to 4, the November 29th, so a week from this Sunday. Get a preview of this beautiful home on Denise Drive. Well-built brick ranch-style home situated on a large corner lot in an excellent location known as Deepwood Estate Subdivision near schools and shopping. Fine home features just over 1,900 square feet of living space, 2-car attached garage, 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, a spacious living room, dining area, laundry room. Also includes a rear deck and custom landscaping. You don't want to miss this fine home. Again, with the online auction beginning to close on December 10th. And with that is a online sports memorabilia, housewares, and furnishings auctions. Again, closing on December 10th at 4003 Denise Drive. All kinds of cool Henderson County and UK memorabilia, furnishings, household items, much, much more. Again, HeronAuctions.com to check out all these items with the staggered closing beginning on December 10th. We will hear from D. Patrick Ford and be back with the second half. It's the Colonels 35, the Panthers 6. Back with the second half next on WSON.
I'm Ben Tappan, and I've sold thousands of vehicles in Henderson for over 16 years. I'd like to invite all of my customers to visit me at my new home, D. Patrick Ford in Evansville. At D. Patrick Ford, you'll find the largest inventory of new Fords, Lincolns, and used vehicles for the lowest prices in the tri-state. I took the time and did my research, and I chose D. Patrick Ford Lincoln, and you should too. That bridge goes north to D. Patrick Ford, Highway 41, just south of the Lloyd. I'm Ben Tappan, and I'm going to save you money.
This is Matt Duncan with Farmers Bank. You're listening to Henderson County Colonel Football right here on 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com.
Getting set to start the second half of play. Henderson County on top 35-6. It'll be Daviess County football to start the second half. We'll remind you that Colonel football here on WSON is being brought to you in part by Classic Automotive and Collision Center. If you've had an accident and need auto body repair, remember it's your choice which body shop to use. Classic Automotive and Collision Center on Lower 2nd Street under the overpass. Classic Automotive, where you're driving home. Their reputation. 35-6, your halftime score. Colonel scored 35 unanswered. The Panthers, that score as time expired on the second quarter to get on the board. Henderson turned over the Panthers 3 times in that first half on 3 interceptions. And much like a turnover, but a bad snap and a punt that was kicked off. Fletcher returned about 17 yards to the 1, and the Colonels got in from there. So the defense, once again, fantastic tonight as Evans will kick off here for the Colonels. Evans gets a boot into this one, and it's going to be taken at about the 5-yard line. Getting across the 10 and taken down about the 12. A good job by the Colonel kicking team there inside the 15 down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I mentioned this earlier. I was going to talk about special teams, something that Coach Josh Boston and his staff took a concerted effort to improve, and the main thing was their kickoff coverage, and we've seen the benefits of that tonight.
That was excellent there.
Yeah, in the McCracken County game, that kind of got us in some little bit of trouble a couple times.
So Humphreys, 1st and 10 from his own 13 with Daviess County trailing Henderson 35-6. Opens up the third quarter in the gun, takes a snap, is going to throw, and it's incomplete, too tall for his intended receiver, Toms, at the 20, and it'll be 2nd and 10 coming up for the Panthers.
Yeah, talking with Coach Jacob Dowdy, who assists with that defensive unit and helps coordinate it along with John Elliott, is they did a good job of speeding up Joe Humphreys, making him throw the ball quicker. And you've noticed tonight, Colonels have got a lot more pressure, a lot more in his face. They hadn't brought him down yet, but they've definitely affected the way he throws the football effectively.
If you let him stand there and pass, he'll throw 500
yards. He'll pick you up hard.
2nd and 10. This time he's going to hand it off, and it's Parm for maybe a yard. Not much there for him. Jack McLevain there for the Colonels, along with Leighton Fletcher. As Parm a little slow to get up, but he's helped up by Garrett Allender and Colton Evans, and he's headed back over to the huddle after no gain in a 3rd and 10 coming up.
And that's another thing hurting the passing game for Daviess is they just cannot find any running room at all.
Parm's going to come off. He's limping a little bit.
Yeah, that was a hard blow there.
They don't have a lot of time either, boys.
Yeah, play clock down to 7. And Daviess County is going to have to burn a timeout here. We'll take it as well. 11:02 to go in the third. Timeout. Colonels 35, Panthers 6. Panthers facing a 3rd and 10 deep in their own territory when we come back on WSON.
You know, nowadays you can get almost anything through mail order and off the internet, but mail order prescriptions, no thanks. At Dunaway's Imperial Pharmacy, we believe you'd rather get your prescription filled by a pharmacist who can answer any questions you might have about your medication. And if you or your child need a refill right now, Dunaway's Imperial Pharmacy is here for you with 24-hour emergency service on home delivery. Dunaway's Imperial Pharmacy, 110 3rd Street in Henderson.
We'll be here for you.
You're listening to Henderson County High School football on WSON Henderson, Kentucky. 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com.
11 minutes left in this third quarter as the play clock was winding down on Daviess County as Parm had to come off the field late. He was a bit banged up, and they had to call a timeout to avoid the delay of game call, and now face a 3rd and 10 from their own 13 here at their opening drive of the second half. Humphreys looking to throw, lets it loose, and it is
good
complete
catch.
at the 45, nearly intercepted again by Kanai Smith, who looked like he may have got a hand on it, but terrific concentration there from Decker Renfro.
He lost his shoe.
To haul that one in without a shoe, as Scotty mentioned, excuse me, at the 48-yard line. 35-yard pass play there on 3rd and 10. So Daviess County, after the big throw from Humphreys and really nice catch from Renfro, 1st and 10 at their own 48. 10:40 left in the third. 4 receivers to the left.
Watch that screen.
That's the near side, 1 to the right for Humphreys. Empty backfield. Screen to Hamilton complete, and Hamilton gets to the Colonels 46, picks up 6 yards, and to bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Panthers. Into Henderson territory now.
Yeah, that's just something the Colonels have got to get tougher against. They've got the manpower over there. They've got to be able to shed that block quicker. It's basically just like a tall sweep, and if they can get 5-6 yards out continuously.
Same formation, this time the 4 receivers to the right, the far side of the field. As Humphreys takes a snap, looking to throw near side to Renfro, down there, incomplete at about the 10-yard line. Pretty good coverage that time.
Yeah, great play to knock it away with his left hand. Braden Powell going into double coverage there is Jordan Wright, the sophomore Colonel, went with him.
That time they faked the screen. Colonels didn't bite, though.
Yeah, this is what you're going to see the whole second half. It's going to be the scrambling ability of Joe Humphreys and the Colonel defensive secondary. They've got to keep those receivers in front of him. He's just going to wheel and deal this entire second half. As we saw earlier on the 3rd and 10, you're going to see it here again now.
3rd and 4. Again, same formation with 4 receivers to that left side. Kind of a diamond formation over there. Now Humphreys going to run it himself, slips and falls, and may have lost a yard. He's going to try to keep it and then turn it upfield, either get back to the line of scrimmage or lost a yard. We'll see. No matter, it's going to be 4th down and about 4 yards to go.
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice here. They've got to go for it.
Trailing 35-6 with 9.5 minutes to go in the 3rd. Parham back into the game for Davis County. He's to the left of Humphreys. 2 receivers either side. Colonel's a little anxious, but they get back across.
They didn't cross. Right down the line. I can see that one.
There's a snap to Humphreys. Throws. Complete for a first down to the 36-yard line. Renfro makes the grab for the first down. A gain of 6. The 37-yard line officially. That was enough, and the Panthers move the chains. 2 receivers either side, this time now for Humphreys and the Panthers. Takes a look over at the sideline. As the Colonels scored the first 35 points of the game. But then the 6th late from Davis County, now trying to score on their opening drive here of the second half. Pass complete. A gain of 5 to the 32, making the catch Max Dees. Dees' first reception of the night.
Max is the family of the former Henderson County Colonel, Charlie Dees. Chan played for the Colonels back in the late 70s, early 80s. He's now on the freshman staff with the Davis County Panthers.
2nd and 5 now for the Panthers. From the Colonels 32, Humphreys looking to get the corner, keeping himself on the run, and he's going to be close to a first down.
Well, they cleaned him up nice on the sideline, though.
Yeah, pretty good hit over there inside the 30 at about the 28. I think he needed the 27 for a first down. We'll see where they mark him. Right now, looks like he's got it.
He got it.
It is a first down to the 27 for Humphreys on the ground. So Davis County pretty efficient on this drive.
No doubt about it. 9 plays already.
Started back on the 13 and now got it to the Colonel 27.
This is like the Colonel's first drive of the night.
4 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Humphreys. Going to throw a screen right to complete to Hamilton.
Too much.
Takes his way to the 25, gets to about the 20. And it'll be a gain of about 7. And it'll be a 2nd and short coming up for Davis County.
Yeah, he wasn't even touched until he was at least 4+ yards beyond the line of scrimmage. He caught the ball about a yard or 2 behind the line of scrimmage. And Colonel's not doing a good enough job to get to that a lot quicker than they did.
Same formation on the 2nd and 3 from the 20. Humphreys looking left, now getting pressured, throws, and it's incomplete down at about the 15. It'll be a 3rd down coming up for Davis County. Football at the Colonel's 20, and Davis County facing a 3rd and 3.
They're 4 of 9 so far tonight on 3rd down.
Special thanks to our stream sponsors tonight on the Facebook, WSON Radio Facebook page. Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, Rock House on the River, Smith Art Insurance Agency, and Henderson Ford. Bill Stevens and Ben Stone working our video stream tonight. I'm Greg Busby with Scott Stone and Steve Towle on the sidelines. Thanks for joining us for Colonels football playoff action. 3rd and 3 for the Panthers from the Colonels 20. They try to hand it off to Parham, and nothing there. No gain, and it'll be 4th down. Just nothing on the ground tonight from Parham.
11 carries, 16 yards.
He was certainly a target for the Colonels after Parham went off on them in mid-October for 181 yards and 2 scores. 4th and 3 for Davis County football at the Colonels' 20. Twin receivers to either side for Humphreys, trying to draw the Colonels off, and may have. If that's against Henderson, that'd be an automatic first down.
Got off sides.
Did.
Gets the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. It'll result in a first down.
So the penalty against Henderson County, 5 yards, and there's your first down on a 4th and 3. Tough one there. So now a 1st and 10 from the 15 for Davis County. Humphreys, handoff Parham off the right side. Parham's in for the touchdown. 15-yard touchdown run from Bryson Parham. Davis County goes 87 yards and makes it 35-12 with 6:18 to go in the third. Impressive drive to open up this second half for the Panthers. Hoagland on for a point. He missed one to the left in his only opportunity tonight.
Yeah, I really don't understand why they're not going for 2 here. There's a snap. Kick is down. The snap is down. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Henderson County 35, Davis County 13. The Panthers have scored 13 straight. 6:18 to play in the third. Back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
When looking for an auto mechanic, most people look for honesty and experience. Ewing Tire delivers both and offers a wide range of automotive repair services, from brakes, alignments, shocks and struts, to tire rotations and oil changes, as well as tire sales. Ewing Tire has been in business since 1964, always providing friendly service, quality work, and products. So the next time you need tires or automotive repairs, see the team at Ewing Tire, 642 North Green Street, or call 270-826-8491.
Do you find it hard to save? Hi, this is John Hobby with Farmers Bank. Build your savings account with the simple way with Farmers Bank and trust sensible savings. Every time you use your Farmers Bank Visa debit card, we'll round up your purchases to grow your savings account. Let's say you spend $2.50 for your morning coffee. We'll round that up and 50 cents will go to your savings account. To open a sensible savings account, come see us at Farmers Bank on South Green Street. Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
Davis County to kick off after a 14-play, 87-yard drive. Makes it 35-13. Hoagland kicks it off. It's taken at the 9-yard line by Henderson County. And it's going to be tackled at about the 15-yard line on the return there for the Colonels. I can tell if that was Brooks. I think it was Brooks. No, Brooks.
Number 6.
Okay, so Henderson County's McGuire on the return there.
My bad.
Couldn't tell if it was 5 or 6. And it is McGuire on the return to about the 13-yard line.
Same place they started their drive.
Yeah, 14 plays, 87 yards, 5 minutes, 42 seconds. I think the only concerning thing about that drive for Davis County, it was nearly 6 minutes. And you were down 35-6, 35-13 now. So the Colonels can get it back. Dalton going to hand it off to Edmund Brooks on the sweep, left side. Eddie kind of stumbled just across the 15 and falls down at the 20. So I'll pick up about 7 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 3 coming up.
You might have got a few more yards there, Greg. You wouldn't have stumbled.
If there's anything redeeming about that last drive for Davis County, it was an 87-yard drive. It did take a lot of time off the clock. The Colonel defense kind of really had a bend but don't break, but right there at the end was the really only mistake of the whole night.
2nd and 3. Ben Dalton going to keep it himself, and Ben looks like he has the first down. Needed the 24. I think he's got it. Update from Paducah. Apollo on top of McCracken County, 13-7. 7:25 to go in the third quarter. Harrison Bowman connects on a 31-yard field goal for the Eagles.
Wow.
And Apollo takes a 13-7 lead.
Of course, we had an ugly score with them, too, 19-14.
First down presented by Henderson Chevrolet. Colonel's 1st and 10 from their own 24. Dalton throws a screen. It is complete to Powell, and Braden gets to about the 30-yard line. A gain of about 6. And a 2nd and 4 coming up on the reception from Braden Powell. Henderson Chevy's Black Friday tent sale is on all month long with 0% for 84 months on select new Buicks and GMCs. Truck month has also been extended with discounts up to $12,000 and no payments for 120 days at Henderson Chevrolet. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and a tight end on that side is a handoff fake to Jordan Wright. Dalton's going to keep it, and Ben's going to get about 13 yards across the 35 to about the 37.
How demoralizing would it be if after an 87-yard drive, Davis County, Henderson County pulls off like another 5 or 6 minute drive of their own?
Yeah, you'd love that 42-13 lead going to the 4th. From the 37 now for the Colonels. Fresh to the downs, Dalton. Going to leave it off with the right. Wright has the 45. Midfield taken down at the Davis County 49-yard line. 14 yards there for Jordan Wright.
I think that was Jaheim, guys, I think. Was it not? I don't have my glasses on.
No,
Jordan.
That was right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Colonel's getting close to two running backs or 2 players with 100 yards. Dalton with 98, Wright with 84.
1st and 10. They mark it officially right on the 50. So 1st and 10 here for the Colonels, right at midfield. Right in the middle of the big maroon H out at the middle of Colonel Field. Handoff Jordan Wright coming near side. Off right tackle. Cut down at the line of scrimmage. Good open field tackle by Davis County. Coming up to make the stop for the Panthers, Max Dees.
The Kraken's up now 14-13.
Got that one back pretty quick. Second and 10 out for the Colonels. Eddie Brooks, the receiver, in the slot. Handoff Jordan Wright. Ben Dalton fakes the handoff and gets to about the 44 of Davis County, about a gain of 6. And a Panther is down on the play. Sitting upright, though, but yet to get up is Isaac Blue. Just sitting on his backside there at the moment. And the coach is going to come out and take a look at him. Maybe a cramp there, looks like, as he has the leg up in the air. They're trying to stretch it out for Isaac Blue. Colonel's going to have a 3rd and 4 here from the Davis 44 when we get back to action. Injury reports brought to you by Kurt Hamilton Injury Law. Hurt? Call Kurt. Injured in an auto, truck, or motorcycle accident or slip and fall? Call Kurt. 855-231-KURT. That's 855-231-CURT. Kurt Hamilton Injury Law, serving both sides of the river. Blue just trying to get stretched out there for a cramp. As again, we're keeping an eye on that McCracken County Apollo game. After Apollo made it 13-7, McCracken County comes right back with the score. Now they lead 14-7 with about 5 minutes to go. 14-13, I should say, with about 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. They help Blue up, and he'll walk off under his own power for the Panthers.
Big 3rd down here for the Colonels.
Did you guys happen to see the Owensboro score?
Yeah, it's 56-0.
How about 81-6?
Oh my gosh,
that's the final, I assume now.
Not yet.
Wow.
3:31 left.
Lord.
Still
Somebody
playing
needs to learn how to
over
run that
Stadium.
clock more.
3rd and 4 here for the Colonels with a football at the Panther 44. Dalton takes a snap, fakes a handoff, keeps himself going left side, makes a man miss with a little stop and go, has the 1st down and more.
Wow.
Down to about the Panther 30-yard line. Boy, he put on the brakes and the defender go right in front of him and put it back on. Wow.
He has got moves. He's using moves tonight we have yet to see in his career.
That, as a Tyler Smith Hart-like athlete move, that was a basketball move there. Terrific footwork there from the Colonel's quarterback, Ben Dalton. He was going full speed, hit the brakes, and their would-be tackler fly right by and then turned it back on. A first down to the 31-yard line.
Famous Top Gun movie there. You're going to do what? I'm going to slow down. He's going to go right by us.
Dalton back in the gun, right back there with him. Fakes handoff to right. Ben going off that left side again. And is going to get to about the 28-yard line. Gain of 3 for Dalton.
Dalton 15 carries for 120 yards.
He definitely has his sights set on that 1,000-yard rushing. He knew coming in tonight he had to have a big game, but he feels like a win here tonight. He's definitely going to lock that up here in a week.
That's 9-10 with his production tonight. So just 90 yards away from 1,000 yards rushing. And the moment would be an 8-game season. Here's a handoff and getting to about the 24 for a gain of 4 is Jordan Wright. May have been a little words exchanged, but no penalty markers down between.
Well, he's just getting outworked right now, and the Colonel sideline is letting their teammate Kenai Smith hear how proud they are of the effort.
That's Boswell and Smith down there. 3rd and 3 for the Colonels. Football at the Daviess 24. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Ben Dalton. Ben's going to keep himself up the middle. 15, 10, and he's brought down at about the 5-yard line. Another first down for the Colonels and a 1st and goal for Henderson County.
That they actually played him for the stop, and when he put the brakes on, the defensive player just took Ben's legs out of that. But looks like the Colonels are going to do just like we'd hoped they do. They got a chance to even run out the half or run out the quarter and score a touchdown perhaps.
Our wide receivers done a good job all year blocking for that running game.
Yeah, I couldn't have said that better myself, Scott. You're 100% right there.
1st and goal from the 4 for the Colonels. Dalton in the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff Jordan Wright, and Jordan's in for the 4-yard touchdown run. His 2nd touchdown run of the night, 5th of the season, as the Colonels go on top 41-13 with 8 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
How about that? They 14 plays, 87 yards. Colonels 12 plays, 87 yards. And that took up the whole quarter.
So after back-to-back, Daviess County scores to end the first half and start the second.
After the play, we got a personal foul. Offense, personal foul. Defense, all set. We'll do the extra point.
So there is a little extracurricular activity, but the penalty's offset, so they will make note of them personal fouls of the players. If they were happy to get another one, that would be an ejection, so that's why they do kind of make that official. Assuming it was against participants.
Have to set.
Right.
Even if you lose the next year, if you're back, of course, not a senior, you would have to set a game. If that's correct.
So Evans on for the extra point here with the Colonels on top 41-13.
All right, guys. Evans waits on it. Snap is down. Kick is up. Dead center perfect.
Colonels lead it 42-13. 8 seconds to go in the 3rd. We're back after this on WSON.
You have questions and we have answers. Hello, I'm Andy Rodout with the Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service. UK Extension provides practical, research-based information to help people, businesses, communities build a better future. We offer programs and assistance with agriculture and natural resources, family and consumer sciences, 4-H youth development, horticulture, as well as community and economic development. To see how we can help you, contact us at the Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service at 826-8387.
This is Amanda Hardy with the Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service. You're listening to Henderson County Colonel Football right here on 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com.
Jordan Wright, 2nd touchdown of the game as the Colonels almost exactly matched the previous drive from Daviess County, as Daviess County, to start this half, went 14 plays, 87 yards, 5 minutes, 42 seconds. The Colonels went 87 yards in 12 plays, 5 minutes and 34 seconds. 42-13 with 8 seconds left in the third as Evans will kick it off for the Colonels. This one hits at the 15, takes the Colonels bounce, and going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So Daviess County will have it at the 20 with 8 seconds to play in this third quarter. Take it from South Football Bulldog Jack Dalton and his brothers, Henderson County Football Colonels Ben and Luke Dalton. DSS Rentals is Henderson's source for equipment rentals for personal and commercial projects, big or small. DSS Rentals has the tool for you. DSS Rentals on 41 South, next to Crestline. Scotty, Brooke, got any late fall projects for you? You can head up to DSS Rentals.
It wouldn't be for me. It'd be for my dad.
Oh, Jack likes that jackhammer.
My dad can do a lot of stuff. Not so much me. Sure, my dad's been there.
Speaking of David Stone, check out the Fantasy of Lights in Corydon, Kentucky.
4th Street.
Up to 30,000 lights now in the Corydon area.
Going for 35.
It's beautiful, Clark.
You can't miss it. Final play of the third quarter. Throwing is Humphreys on the far sideline, and is it incomplete? It is.
Wow, he almost made a
at
great
about
catch.
the 32. Yep. I think actually he made the catch, Scotty, but I think he may have been out of bounds on that far sideline. So
wow,
he did make the catch, but did not stay in as Max D's over there. Nearly a terrific grab. And 1 second left here in the third quarter. Second and 10 for the Panthers. From their own 20. Final play of the third quarter. Humphrey's screen completes to Carter Hamilton, and Hamilton is going to be brought down at the 27, a gain of 7 on second down. That'll be the end of the third quarter. After 3, Henderson County Colonels 42, Daviess County Panthers 13. Back with the fourth quarter after this on WSON.
H&H Construction and Supply is your local answer to all of your kitchen and bath questions. H&H Construction for your custom Amish cabinets, for your custom live edge bars, island tops and tables, for your custom showers. Family owned and operated, H&H Construction has served the tri-state area for over 40 years. Let our interior designers show you the difference experience can make in turning your house into your dream home. Come visit our showroom on McKinley Street and talk to Keith, Josh, or Aaliyah and take the first step toward creating your dream.
Hi, this is Mike Hazelwood with EM Ford & Company. At EM Ford, we insure many of the businesses and industries in the area. However, we're not just a commercial insurance agency. We're also a leader in personal lines insurance. EM Ford & Company has the experience and marketing ability to offer you a competitive and comprehensive insurance program that is tailored to your family's needs and budget. We will also be there when you have a claim. EM Ford & Company, your local source for personal lines insurance.
EM Ford & Company on the Strip in Henderson. Call 270-830-8870.
To start this fourth quarter, Henderson County has a 42-13 lead on the Panthers. Each team scored 7 points that third quarter. Henderson scored the first 35 of the game to take control, and here's a penalty marker.
That was the slowest procedure penalty in history.
Got offsides against the defense.
What?
It's going to be a first down.
This is going to go on the Colonels. Third is actually the Colonels earlier in the third quarter had Daviess County facing a 4th and 3 and had a penalty to give them a first down. They do it again here on a 3rd and 3. Fresh to the downs at the 32 now for Daviess County. Got to clean that up next week.
No doubt. 6 penalties, 40 yards for the Colonels now.
42-13. Colonels on top. 3 receivers come out to the right. That's the near side of the field for us. With Humphreys in there with Parham. Hand off to Parham off the far side. And Parham's going to be brought down at about the 38-yard line. Kobe Reed there for Henderson County, along with Leighton Fletcher. We'll definitely talk to Leighton on our post-game show.
Yeah, he's having a great night.
Second and 4 coming up after a gain of 6 from Parham. One of his better carries of the night.
He's had 2 great, nice carries back-to-back. 15-yarder and a 6. One went for a touchdown.
Second and 4. I give it to Parham again. This time Jack McLevain there to meet him along with Garrett Allender. And he may have lost a yard. Loses a yard to the 37.
The last couple of years, Colonel's just made an effort of just stopping everybody's running game. Of course, they get to go up and practice against the Colonel rushing attack, so that always helps.
He said coming in, Colonel's one of the top rushing teams in the state.
You know, Parham, just a sophomore. We're going to be seeing that guy a lot.
Humphrey screen complete to Carter Hamilton, and Hamilton may have got a yard back to the 38, but that's it.
Hamilton having a good night, 6 receptions for 74 yards.
Ben Dalton in there on the stop, along with Hawkins, Rance Hawkins. 4th and 4 here. Daviess County will go for it from their own 38-yard line.
Evans comes off with what looks to be another cramp.
3 receivers to the right, to the left, empty backfield for Humphreys. Takes a snap, looking to throw right, has it complete to Hamilton at the 41, and he's going to be shy of the first down. Good job by Ben Dalton to tackle him there at the 40. It'll be a turnover on downs, and Henderson's football. So the Colonels will have it at the 41.
No, they're going to measure, boys. Somebody wants this to be a first down.
I can't even see where the ball is.
Across the way, it looks like he's about a yard short. But they are going to have to bring the change all the way from over on the other side. So, chain measurement brought to you by Branson Surveys. Branson Surveys can determine the elevation of your property, survey property lines, and do foundation inspections. Branson Surveys doesn't work from 9 to 5. Branson Surveys works start to finish.
Be about a half yard short, guys.
A stretch to change, and it's Henderson County football. Turnover on downs. Colonels have it in Daviess County territory, just outside the 40-yard line.
I like jumped off of it. Yeah.
42-13 with 9:21 to go in the game now. Colonels take over at the 41. Fourth time tonight, the Colonels will start a drive on the Daviess County part of the field. They've scored on the previous 3. And the whistle comes in at the snap.
Delay game, maybe. Came from the back judge. I don't know.
We'll get the explanation from
They
Matt.
got a legal substitution against the defense. 12 men on the field. That's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
That works until they catch you.
First and 5 for the Colonels with that 5-yard penalty against Daviess County. The football now at the Panther 36, 9:50 to go in the game. Colonels on top, 42-13. A touchdown with the extra point would start the running clock in this game. As Dalton takes a snap, hands off to Edmund Brooks, who's tackled immediately. And Eddie's going to lose about 4 yards back to the 40. He was wrapped up immediately.
Yeah, good job by Parker Cruz, in the right place at the right time. He picked that one apart.
Parker Cruz, 5'11", 190 junior, and a 2nd and 9 for the Colonels. Football at the 40. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Ben Dalton. Going to fake the handoff. Ben stiff arms one man to stay on his feet, but not another. A tackle for a loss back at the 46. Ben got away from one tackler, but not Cruz, who got to him. And to be a 3rd and about 15 here for the Colonels. Football back at their own, at the Daviess 46.
Kind of like Daviess County's fight, Greg, not giving up. Trying to play to the last whistle.
Yep. That's a Matt Brandon coach team.
No doubt. I mean, he's brought this program a long way. They are strong and physical now.
8.5 minutes to go in the game. Snap to Dalton, going to throw, and it's intercepted at the 25-yard line, overthrew his intended receiver. At the 30 now, brought down at the 32-yard line, making the pick for Daviess County, Mason Boswell. First turnover of the night for Henderson. As Ben Dalton throws his 7th interception of the season. Well, the Panthers will have it at the 33. .8:18 to go in the game. Colonel's on top 42-13. Looking like they'll host the winner of McCracken County and Apollo. At last check, it was McCracken County on top 14-13 in Paducah tonight. Humphreys takes a snap, getting some pressure now. Rolling left and throwing. Has it complete at the 39, now 40, 45, and being brought down at the Colonel 49-yard line. Making the catch for the Panthers is Daniel Martin. Martin's 3rd catch of the night, and that one goes to the Colonel 49-yard line.
29 yards on the 3 catches.
Exactly 8 minutes to go in the game, 42-31. If you're Daviess County, you're thinking of a quick score here, a quick strike. And now some movement on line of scrimmage. Fletcher may have jumped.
Before the play, offside against the defense, the 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Colonels penalized for the 7th time tonight for 45 yards. So a 1st and 5 for Daviess County from the 44 of Henderson.
I gave him an extra yard.
Humphreys looking left. On a throw that way, and it's incomplete down at about the 20-yard line, far sideline. And a 2nd and 5 coming up as he was looking for Renfro.
Humphreys is looking a whole lot better in this half. He's getting more time. Daviess County's offensive line's the coaching staff made a good adjustment. Colonel's not being able to get to him quite as quick in this second half. He's up to 171 yards throwing.
And Boyd at State Farm Insurance helps you tackle savings when you combine home and auto insurance. See State Farm agent Ann Thrasher Boyd at the corner of 14th and Green, or call 270-826-9583 or visit AnnIsMyAgent.com. 2nd and 5. Humphreys steps up in the pocket. Now dumps one off. A nice pass and a first down to the 35-yard line. Making the grab out of the backfield, Parham. Colonels will have to deal with this guy and Parham next year. Humphreys, a junior, he's back, as is Parham.
They're going to be a tough out next year. Definitely a contender for the district. Is McCracken to lose their big running back?
I don't think there's many 4 seeds better than Daviess County.
And got a lot coming back.
For the play, false start against the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
So it was at the 35. At a back Daviess County up to the Colonels 40. Now with 7:08 to go in the game, and the Colonels on top 42-13. Two receivers to either side for Humphreys. Takes a snap, looking over the middle. Now rolling right, tries a reverse field. Now trying to go to the left side. Gets a block on the run. He's going to throw deep downfield as a man wide open at the end zone. And it's a touchdown. Boy, Humphreys does it again. He finds Renfro. 40-yard touchdown pass. Makes it 42-19 with 6:39 to go in the game.
3 catches for 84 yards for that young man. And Humphreys over 219 passing. I'm assuming they'll go for 2 here.
Humphreys back in mid-October against the Colonels was 18 of 34 for 214 yards and 3 touchdowns. So pretty similar numbers tonight.
Just the 3 turnovers were a little different.
Yeah, no picks in the October meeting. Looks they'll go for 2. Humphreys looking to throw for the 2-point conversion. Now reverses field, rolling left, still looking toward the end zone. Now backs it up, now coming to the right side. Now he's all the way back to the 20. Now he throws. And a 2-point conversion's good.
Wow.
As he finds Carter Hamilton in the middle of the end zone. 42-21 your score. 6:39 to play in the fourth. Colonels on top. We're back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
Fix up your home with Heritage. Our home improvement financing options can help you change your home now and pay for it over time. Upgrade your home. Make home repairs. Remodel a kitchen. Create a man cave. Remodel your bath. Whether it's a small weekend project or a large renovation, Heritage Federal Credit Union can help you finance your improvements today. Fix up your home with Heritage.
Some restrictions apply. Rates, terms, and conditions are subject to change without knowledge. Insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender. Go to HFC.info for details about credit costs and terms.
It's deer hunting season. That means deer are on the hunt for your vehicle. Team Collision Center wants you to know that deer are most active during sunrise and sunset. Now watch out for those deer crossing signs. They're there for a reason. See one deer, there's likely more to follow as deer travel in groups. And don't swerve to avoid a deer collision. By swerving, you put yourself at risk for a worse collision with another vehicle or possibly running off the road. Stay in your lane and try to slow down. And if a deer does hunt you down, visit Team Collision Center, your hometown collision center.
6:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Henderson County 42, Daviess County 21. You would think Daviess County would be thinking about an onside kick here. Trailing by 3 scores with just 6 minutes left to play in the game. We'll see. As Hoagland to kick it off. And it is an onsider.
Didn't go 10.
Yeah, it didn't go 10 yards. So the Colonels will have the football on the Panther side of the field. Didn't ever get the big second bounce. Kind of went straight toward the sideline. Got the initial bounce.
Got a bounce, yeah.
Yeah, he did. He didn't get that second one.
It was a good
Illegal procedure against the kicking team. We're going to add 5 yards to the end of the kick. We'll have a first down.
Appreciate Matt Thomas, our referee tonight, allowing us to wire him up for our official calls. Colonels should get this one near the 40-yard line then after it's out of bounds, the 5-yard penalty. It'll be the 42 for the Colonels. Colonels from the Daviess 42. Dalton going to keep it himself, and Ben hit immediately. He's going to lose about 3 yards back to the 45. 6:25 to go in the game, 42-21. Daviess County has 2 of their timeouts remaining. Had to burn one very early on in the third quarter. Two receivers to the left, one to the right for Dalton. Try to get the Panthers a jump, little movement, but they get back across. They're in the neutral zone. Dalton takes a snap. Going to hand off to Jordan Wright, and Jordan gets it inside the 40 down to about the 39, a gain of 6.
Needs 2 yards for 100.
Yeah, the Colonels right now just want to hold on to the football and make Daviess County burn their final 2 timeouts. That way, if they do get the ball back, they're not going to have a whole lot of time to work with.
3rd and 7 for the Colonels with the football at the Daviess 39. Dalton takes a snap, fakes a screen. Ben has the 35, cut back 30, first down, still on his feet, far sideline 20, 15, and pushed out of bounds around the 5-yard line. Ben Dalton, another big run, and it's up a first and goal, 34 yards on that carry.
19 carries, 165 yards tonight.
All the way down to the 5.
That puts him up to 955 for the year.
Ben coming in, averaging 113 yards on the ground per game.
Now, if we could have had a 10-game season for sure, he would have had 1,000.
Well, he's going to have total close to 500 against one team. 302 the last time they met. Another big night tonight. And here's Dalton again from the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. 5-yard touchdown run from Colonel's quarterback, Ben Dalton. Makes it 48-21 with 4:42 to go in the fourth.
And both teams are starting to score fast.
Guys, a new kicker in, freshman Gabe Hutchison getting his first attempt as a Colonel. Turner with the snap. It's down, kick is up, and the kick is good.
Hutchison puts it through. A big cheer from the sideline as the Colonels go on top 49-21, 4:42 to go in the fourth. Back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
If you're in need of health care but uneasy about visiting an urgent care or doctor's office in person, our providers at Owensboro Health Henderson Healthplex are here to help. The Healthplex is open and now offering telehealth virtual visits with your provider from the safety and comfort of your home. Just call 270-844-8600 to set up a virtual appointment.
Our November 10 event is on at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC with Black Friday deals all month long.
Get 0% for 84 months on new Buicks and GMCs. Save up to $9,000 on a new Buick Enclave. And with Truck Month extended, get a $1,000 accessory allowance and discounts up to $12,000.
Plus, buy now and make no payments until March 2021. Find new roads or cross that money-saving bridge during our Black Friday tent sale all month long, only at Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC. Financing with approved credit. Discounts include all eligible rebates.
Henderson County 49, Davis County 21, 4:42 left in the game. As Colton Evans will kick it off for the Colonels. A little short pooch kick's going to go out of bounds at about the 40. So
yeah, that's an understatement.
So Davis County will get it about the 45 after the penalty.
Real quick, guys. Last
kick out of bounds against the kicking team, Henderson County.
Sorry about that.
Go ahead, Steve.
Again, very proud. Gabe Hutchison, a freshman, came out with us on Monday due to the injury of Xavier Cruz. He's going to be out this ball game, maybe another. We're not really sure yet. So he brought the young man out, kind of put him in a situation he's never been in before, never kicked a PAT in his life. That was his first one. Very proud. His father, Mitchell Hutchison, kicked for the Colonels back 88 and 89. And, yes, I worked with him, too.
You worked with every kicker in Henderson County. 49-21 to score. Big night for Gabe. He won't forget that one. Two receivers either side here for Humphreys. From zone 45, getting pressured. Loose ball fumbled. Looks like Davis County got on top as that time the pressure got to Humphreys. He fumbled the football but recovered by Davis County at the 42.
Yeah, that time looked like we weren't going to just bend and break. We were going to bring a little pressure.
Clock continues to roll with 4:15 and counting left in the game. Henderson on top 49-21. And we'll on their way to the a game on the day after Thanksgiving. Usually that's a really, really good year. This year it's the second round of the playoffs.
Yeah, no doubt.
Usually that's Final Four, that's semi-state round. Here's a pass from Humphreys, incomplete through the hands of the tender receiver. Near midfield, he was looking for D's.
I wonder if Humphreys plays baseball. I mean, this dude could be a pitcher. He's got a cannon.
He's an athlete, that's for sure.
He'd be a nice center fielder, too. He's got legs. He can move.
Early fourth quarter, 10-17 to play in the fourth. McCracken County on top of Apollo, 21-13 now.
And the Evansville schools went down, Greg. Castle lost 32-7, and Mater Dei lost 42-7.
The Castle was expected. The Mater Dei maybe a little bit surprised.
At least that
as
bad.
far as Southern Indiana, really, Southridge was the only team which is out of the Huntingburg area that would kind of
they got destroyed.
There, then that really does it for
30-7
in Southern Indiana. That do it for them. A few teams are left in the semi-state round championships next Thursday and Friday, or next Friday and Saturday, I should say, in Indiana. Humphreys a fine run and scramble as he gets another first down inside Colonel territory. Ran out of bounds around the 43-yard line.
16-yard run.
3:38 to go in the game. Again, the Colonels up big here by 28. But the Panthers still fighting. As we mentioned, it'd be a formidable opponent next year for the Colonels and everybody in the district.
Who do we talk to tonight, gentlemen?
No, Leighton Fletcher will be one of the young men we'll talk to. Leighton had a kick return all the way down to the 1 and an interception and a touchdown run.
Ben's had a solid night as well on the offensive side of things.
Here's the throw for Humphreys, incomplete, looking for Renfro down at about the 30-yard line.
Trying to think of other offensive superlatives.
Probably Jordan had 2 touchdowns tonight. I know we talked with Ben last week. He was our homecoming.
98 yards on the ground.
Yeah, so he's going to have a close to a 2-touchdown, 100-yard game for Jordan Wright.
Feel like we need to talk to an offensive lineman at some point.
I like that. One of those seniors.
Yeah,
would be good. How about Jay Will?
Yeah, let's talk. You want to talk to Jay Will and Leighton?
Yep, Jackson Williams and Leighton Fletcher, and we'll try to get Jordan Wright too as well, Steve. Try to get 3 of those guys tonight. Here's a run by Parham, and he gets it down near the 30 and should have enough for a first down. On a 2nd and 10, he picks up a dozen to the 31 and a first down for Daviess County. Now 3:20 to play.
You guys said Jackson
Williams, right?
So I thought you said.
Humphreys takes the snap from his own 31, now scrambling all the way back to the 50.
Oh, my gosh.
Hawkins is after him. Now he's going to try to run it. Has the 30, 25, and hit at about the 23. As Leighton Fletcher finally comes to policy him off. Boy, he ran a lot there.
He did.
For a gain of about 8. But he probably ran close to 100 yards. And Daviess County takes a timeout. 2:35 to go in the game. Timeout. Colonels on
and cigarette butts, with most all of those items being recyclable. Henderson County Recycling and Solid Waste urges the citizens of our county to make Henderson one of the Commonwealth's cleanest counties. Stay on the lookout for litter around your property. Don't be trashy, be classy. From Henderson County Recycling and Solid Waste.
Hi, this is John Hobby with Farmers Bank. You're listening to Henderson County Colonel Football right here on 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com.
2:35 to go in this ball game. Colonels on top 49-21. As that's the second timeout called by Daviess County, so they have one more remaining, trailing by 28 and facing a 2nd and 2 from the Colonels' 22. Snap to Humphreys, looking right on a throw. It is incomplete through the hands of Hamilton at about the 22, and then falls to the ground for the Colonels. Had a shot at it as Henderson County's Seth Gobin was over there, but couldn't quite get to it in time for an interception off a pass through the hands of Hamilton, and now it'll be a 3rd and 2 with the clock stopped, 2.5 minutes to play.
We're cracking up 21-13 on Apollo in the 4th now. So the Eagles running out of time.
Yeah, that score was with just about 10 minutes to play, so that one probably close to being over. It was about 15 minutes ago. 2 receivers either side. Humphreys, handoff, Parham, trying to break it off the left side. Has the 20 in the corner, 15, and run out of bounds around the 10. Has a first down for Daviess County, and it sets up a 1st and goal situation for the Panthers.
Daviess up 17 first downs, and at one time they had 3 first downs and 3 turnovers. So they've really improved that stat.
1st and goal from the 6.
Yeah, but you've almost got more first downs than you got points.
True.
49-21, 1st and goal from the 6. At the pistol formation now with Parham behind the quarterback Humphreys, who throws right. It is complete and running in for the touchdown. Making the grab for Daviess County. Parker Cruz, the tight end. And the Panthers make it 49-27 with 2:12 to go in the game. Six-yard touchdown pass to Cruz as Hoagland will come on for the extra point. Humphreys a hold.
All right, snap is down, kick is up, and the kick is good.
Henderson County 49, Daviess County 28, 2:12 to go in the fourth. Back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
When looking for an auto mechanic, most people look for honesty and experience. Ewing Tire delivers both and offers a wide range of automotive repair services, from brakes, alignments, shocks and struts, to tire rotations and oil changes, as well as tire sales. Ewing Tire has been in business since 1964, always providing friendly service, quality work, and products. So the next time you need tires or automotive repairs, see the team at Ewing Tire, 642 North Green Street, or call 270-826-8491.
Do you find it hard to save? Hi, this is John Hobby with Farmers Bank. Build your savings account with the simple way with Farmers Bank and trust sensible savings. Every time you use your Farmers Bank Visa debit card, we'll round up your purchases to grow your savings account. Let's say you spend $2.50 for your morning coffee. We'll round that up and 50 cents will go to your savings account. To open a sensible savings account, come see us at Farmers Bank on South Green Street. Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
2:12 left in the fourth quarter. Henderson County 49, Daviess County 28. Colonel's likely expect another onside kick attempt here. We'll see. It is. This one is touched by Colonel. And can't tell who's on it yet. I think Daviess County is going to have the football here. They do. It'll be Daviess County football. They recover the onside kick with 2:08 to go in the game. Trailing 49-28 with one timeout left. Nice applause on the far side from the Daviess County fans, as the Panthers still fighting here at Colonel Stadium. They'll have the ball at their own 49. Trailing by 21. (49-28). I think Henderson may call a timeout now. Not sure they have the right personnel on the field. Colonels will take a timeout. We'll take it as well. 2:08 to go in the game. Henderson 49 of Daviess County 28. Daviess ball near midfield when we come back on WSON.
You have questions, we have answers. Hello, I'm Amanda Hardy with the Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service. UK Extension provides practical, research-based information to help people, businesses, and communities build a better future. We offer programs and assistance with agriculture and natural resources, family and consumer sciences, 4-H youth development, horticulture, and community and economic development. To see how we can help you, contact the Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service at 826-8387.
You're listening to Henderson County High School football on WSON Henderson, Kentucky. 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com.
2:08 left here in the ball game. Colonels on top, 49-28. Daviess County football at their own 49. Special thanks to our Fall Sports video stream sponsors on the WSON Radio Facebook page. Those being Rockhouse on the River, Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, Henderson Ford, and Smithart Insurance Agency are Fall Sports streaming sponsors here on WSON, and we'll have the stream of next week's game as well. Looks like it'll be McCracken County. No final just yet, but they were up as the pass goes incomplete. Humphreys far sideline trying to get over to Dees, and the clock stopped with 2:03 remaining. At last check, it was McCracken 21-13 with 10:17 in the fourth quarter, but that was about 20 minutes ago. So time winding down on that one. 49-28 here, 2:03 to go now. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Humphreys from the gun, takes a snap, looking over the middle, throws, Incomplete. Threw it behind his intended receiver, and then a penalty marker comes in.
Somebody lost a helmet.
They did. C.J. Snyder lost the helmet.
Got a personal foul, face mask, against the defense. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Results will be a first down.
I think that's why Schneider lost his helmet. Ripped off. 15-yard penalty against Henderson County. That'll be a first down, and the football will be into Colonel territory now for Daviess County, all the way down to the 36. 1:58 to go in the game. Daviess trails by 21.
Just 10 seconds went off the clock, and they're already in our territory.
Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Humphreys throws, pass complete, but brought down at the 30. As Dees makes the catch for a gain of about 6 yards. And a 2nd and 4 coming up from the Henderson 30 for Daviess County. Humphreys takes the snap, looking left, throwing that way toward the sideline, incomplete. Looking for Dees again there, try to make the catch and get out of bounds. Clock stopped with 1:27 to play in the game. Colonel's trying to finish off the Panthers. A win here. Get the Colonels into the second round of the playoffs, run their home winning streak to 12 games, and would give them 2 wins over Daviess County this season. Two receivers either side on a 3rd and 4 here for Humphreys. Going to leave it off with Parm. Has the first down on the run. Inside the 20-15. 10-5. Parm's in for a touchdown. 30-yard touchdown run for Bryson Parm, his second score of the night, to make it 49-34 with 1:17 to go in the fourth. Parm, second touchdown run of the night, 14th rushing touchdown of the season for Bryson Parm. Hoagland on for point, down to Steve.
All right, kick is up. Kick is good.
Hoagland puts it through to make it 49-35. 1:17 to go in the game. We're back after this on WSON and WSONradio.com.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Walker Bruner. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's a new beginning. Stop by our office at 2630 U.S. Highway 41. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
H&H Construction and Supply is your local answer to all of your kitchen and bath questions. H&H Construction for your custom Amish cabinets, for your custom live edge bars, island tops and tables, for your custom showers. Family owned and operated, H&H Construction has served the tri-state area for over 40 years. Let our interior designer show you the difference experience can make in turning your house into your dream home. Come visit our showroom on McKinley Street and talk to Keith, Josh, or Aaliyah and take the first step toward creating your dream.
Expecting another onside kick here from Daviess County. 1:17 to go, and they have got it to 14. Remember, it was 35-0 at one point. So they have battled. Scored the last play of the second quarter, came out, scored on the opening drive of the third quarter, and looking for another onside kick opportunity. And do they have it again? I think they do. They do. Daviess County's football again. On an onside kick, they'll have it with 1:17 to go. Wow. I think, again, it didn't go the 10 yards, but a Colonel touched it.
We're not handling that the way it's supposed. That's the second time we've ran at a ball that wasn't at 10 yards yet. It wasn't a live ball yet. Second time in a row, both times it bit us in the backside.
So this ball placed right on the 50. And all of a sudden, Davis County's got a shot here. 14-point game. It just took them 50 seconds to score a drive on to go. With Humphreys back there, anything's possible. 1:17 to go. They made it 49-35. Have the ball again. Two receivers either side for Humphreys. Takes the snap. Humphreys back at the 40. Now steps up. Running near side. Still on his feet. Has the 40, 30. Runs out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Minute 6 remaining. Terrific play by Humphreys. Down at the 27s where he went out of bounds. A first down for Davis County. More importantly for the Panthers, the clock stopped at 1:06. Two receivers to either side as Humphreys takes the snap. Looking left, throwing toward the end zone, has a man. Caught. Touchdown. Max Dees from Renfro. 27 yards. And Davis County's made it 49-41 with the extra point pending. Wow.
That's 3 catches, 38 yards for Dees.
I was right, Scott. Was that 27 yards on that touchdown? Okay. Wow. Back down to Hoagland and Steve for an extra point attempt here.
All right, this is a big kick. Snap is up. Kick is out. The kick is good.
It's a 7-point game. Davis County has recovered the last two onside kicks. Will need to again as it's 49-42 with 59 seconds left. We're back after the timeout.
The EM40 Company. At EM Ford, we insure many of the businesses and industries in the area. However, we're not just a commercial insurance agency. We're also a leader in personal lines insurance. EM Ford & Company has the experience and marketing ability to offer you a competitive and comprehensive insurance program that is tailored to your family's needs and budget. We will also be there when you have a claim. EM Ford & Company, your local source for personal lines insurance.
EM Ford & Company on the Strip in Henderson. Call 270-830-8877.
This is Allie Brazier with Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service. You're listening to Henderson County Colonel Football right here on 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com.
So here we go. This is pretty much the game here for Davis County. They would need to recover. If the Colonels recover this, what likely is going to be an onside kick, Davis County has only one timeout. So they could go to knees and win this ball game. But Davis County's got the last two onside kicks. They had one that failed that didn't go the 10 yards. We'll see what happens here from Hoagland. 49-42, 59 seconds left. Oh, a little more pooch this time up in the air. It's taken by the Colonels. Wow, surprised they did that. We're looking for something different. It was secured by Henderson County in the air at the 35. And the Colonels can go to victory formation. Smith.
That's a case there where Davis County just outsmarted themselves, or they didn't figure they could recover 3 in a row. It was going to have to be a perfect kick like the last two kicks, but that one certainly didn't help them out there.
Again, the Panthers have one timeout, but the Colonels can still just go to victory formation here, take the knees, make them burn one. As it's 49-42. Davis County scored 21 points about the last 2 minutes. There's one knee, and there's a Davis County timeout. So it'll be second down. And the Colonels will keep it right here. Colonels can take 2 knees. It'll be over. Henderson County going to hang on and what looked like maybe a running clock at one point late in that first half after the Colonels scored the first 35 points of the game. We kind of mentioned at the top of our broadcast, Scotty, that Davis County was really the only team who's been able to move the football, especially in the second half against the Colonels, and they did that again tonight.
Tell you what, you don't want to look like you're running up the score, but man, when it was 34-0, maybe we should have went for 2.
Yeah, we kind of talked about that.
Because then that finishes it.
Yep.
But you kind of look, it doesn't look very good in the football world.
So the Colonels in tight. Ben Dalton takes a knee. Daviess County cannot stop the clock now, so Ben will just have to take one more. Anytime under 30 seconds, and that'll do it. Henderson County's going to get the win over Daviess County here in a wild game tonight. A game dominated early by Henderson, but saw Daviess County fight back, and that'll do it. The final lead for the Colonels, as Henderson County is going to get the win 49-42. Your final. The Colonels have won 7 straight, moved to 7-1. As they knock off Daviess County, who finishes their season 3-5, 1-4 in the district. A lot of fight there at the end from Coach Matt Brandon and the Panthers. As the Colonels get the win 49-42, will host a playoff game next week. Stay tuned for our post-game show. We'll catch up with the Colonels, Leighton Fletcher, Jordan Wright, and Jackson Williams, as Henderson County defeats the Daviess County Panthers 49-42. For Steve Town on the sideline, Scott Stone with me here in the booth. My name is Greg Busby. Once again, your final score, Henderson County Colonels 49, Daviess County Panthers 42. So long for just a while here on WSON. Play-by-play coverage of Henderson County High School Colonels football here on WSON Henderson, Kentucky has been brought to you by Owensboro Health, by Henderson Chevrolet Buick GMC, by Henderson County Recycling and Solid Waste, by Dunaway's Imperial Pharmacy, by Ewing Tire, by Farmers Bank, and by the Henderson County Cooperative Extension Service. Play-by-play coverage of Henderson County High School Colonels football here on WSON has also been brought to you by Ryan Wilkie and Walker Bruner, your local Edward Jones Investment Advisors, by H&H Construction, by EM Ford & Company, by Heritage Federal Credit Union, and by Team Collision Center. Stay tuned for the postgame show coming up next here on 860 AM, 96.5 FM, and WSONradio.com.
Hello, this is Bob Lawson with Henderson County Schools. I would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our staff, students, families, and our community a happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving break is a great time to relax, enjoy spending time with our family, and count our blessings. I am thankful to live in a caring and generous community that supports our students, staff, and a school